SunDaze, SunDaze,
SunDaze,
SunDaze.
SunDaze.
I am the illest host from the East Coast eating the delicious slice of buttered toast, Styles. And this man is.
It's your boy Fib.
And this man is.
Hammer time, baby.
And our Democrat correspondent, Big Easy. Big Easy? Oh shit, Big Easy's not here.
E, where are you, bud? Hello? Ready? Hey.
We scared him.
What's this we shit,
scared
dude?
him.
You scared him
We
away.
scared him. I know. Hey, I don't have a frog in my pocket.
It's a mouse, not a frog.
No, but that's the same.
sir.
Yeah, he is a mouse. Are you a man or you a mouse? But listen, today's episode is entitled "Show Us the Fucking Epstein List, for Christ's sakes." Well, it's a little shorter than that, but that's
One
today's-
person on the YouTube.
Episode 55, by the way. We got no weapon today. He's on a little sabbatical today because we worked too hard down at Fifth Studio yesterday.
Yeah, boy.
Making some new music for you guys.
Even
Can we get
this
an air
man is
horn?
on it. Even this man dropped the verse.
Styles gonna be on another track for y'all. Yes, sir. So do we have any?
You guys want to get right into it? Hold on. Is there anything?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to?
Do we have any take backs?
Any cleaning of the closet we want to go on?
Or let me think. I don't know. Just like the elephant in the room, I'm just wondering: is our Democratic correspondent Big Easy, is he gonna return to the show eventually someday, or do you think it's over? Because I love, I like the balance.
I like having him on.
I like the balance.
I like having the kid on.
Yeah,
I really do.
It
was good having someone on the other side.
It's nice having the opposing view to push back against our crazy radical ideologies.
And also, I mean, we got to talk about the biggest elephant in the room. And actually, somebody told me where that saying came from recently. I'm not even gonna say it on here, but look it up, everyone. It's not that good. But anyways, the bigger elephant in the room is this Epstein shit.
Like, get right into it.
Which one of you would like to start out and give us some of your thoughts? I need a little bit of time to get
today, Junior.
Oh, Joe, you drive the boat, so.
Yeah, you drive the boat, so.
Let's go.
What do you think? How do you feel?
Right into this MC.
I think we need a bigger boat for this fucking topic. But
we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Well,
it's got black eyes like a dog.
It's been 2 weeks? So it's been 2 weeks since we were on here. A lot has transpired in the last 2 weeks, especially with Mr. Epstein files. Coming into this year, they told us, the administration as a whole told us they were going to release them. They came out earlier this year, gave some of the bigger TikTok influencers a folder with information in it, which was information but not information, really. It was a big fucking farce. So to come. These guys come out, drop it. It's nothing really there. They kind of made it go in the background for a month or two. Oh, it's gonna come. And then you see Cash Patel and Joe Rogan. It's a nothing burger.
That was weak, dude. That was a fucking plant.
Dude,
that shit
I'm telling you right now, dude. Cash
so
going on Rogan was a plant.
That's bad.
They know he has a huge. I think Rogan was set up though. I think it was all set up.
Bad for
Rogan. Was it
That's
just
bad
me?
for Rogan to do too. It looks bad for him.
Yeah.
Or did they look like so uncomfortable? It looked like they got kidnapped and dragged there to say that shit. Like they didn't seem comfortable with
Patel did, but
yeah.
Patel, if you watch the interview, because I didn't get to watch.
Bongino seemed like pissed, kinda.
You have to listen to it.
I listened to the entire thing, bro, and even his voice and fluctuation in the times I was able to look at it, it's only he was okay until Joe Rogan doesn't. He lightly presses people when he doesn't agree. Like he had Bernie Sanders on there, lightly pushes against him, and he just unraveled, bro. Cash Patel unraveled. Like you can tell he started getting uncomfortable. You can tell he started staring away.
The
voice inflections. It's like all the telltale signs of deception.
It's better to watch their podcast because, like you said, you can get
his eyes are dead.
The mannerisms, the eyes.
I'm driving.
No, I know.
But I listen.
I listen to him too.
You can tell him
his body language was way off.
If I'm gonna go back and watch the Sean Ryan with Gavin Newsom, I'm gonna watch, or instead of listening to, I'm gonna watch it because there was a lot of shorts with him doing weird things with like the way he was talking and moving and shit.
You'll see it.
The way he sits, like with his legs crossed, like a broad, like, dude.
Oh, that was one of those. That was one of those shorts somebody made with AI, right?
No. He really did sit like that, though.
Oh, you said. So what we talked about earlier was that. All right, yeah.
So he sits like with his legs crossed, but somebody did with AI. They made Sean Ryan ask him the question, "Why do you sit like that and talk gay like that?" And he was like,
it was
honestly,
funny.
He was like, honestly, it's because I have tiny balls and it's just very comfortable to sit. Like, it's dude. But no, dude. He's a fraud. He's a fraudster. Like, yeah, that's who. Like, and he wants to be the president someday. Yeah, that's who I want to be the president of the United States. I want him to make the whole United States like California, burn it down and free.
Oh boy. All right, so to get back to Mr. Epstein.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Not Gavin Newsom.
No, but it kind of relatable.
No, it's a rabbit hole following. So we're at this point of they release it. It's a nothing burger. There's a minute missing of video. There's the frames of the video from my understanding in the independent news people that I watch. They're saying that it looks like it's two different films doctored together using like Adobe Premiere or some dumb shit. Like the way it's so.
What with the 1 minute missing?
With the 1 minute missing, and then the clip prior to that, they were saying that it looked like it was two clips merged together, edited well, so you can't see the clip. You can't tell that it was a scene cut, and it was done with Adobe Premiere, from my understanding. Again, this is speculation. I'm not saying this is true. This is an opinion piece. And then to move forward, Trump's reaction to the reaction of his base in just the country and worldwide.
Totally wild.
His reaction is like left, bro, like not expected, like especially from his base, dude. Like Trump, dude, no bueno, man, no bueno. Like
yeah, I don't agree with the way he handled that.
Like he's acting very out of character, like not even really acting like himself. Like it's very, and that's what makes me wonder. Like obviously, all of these Democrats are having a field day with this, and they're like, oh, it's because he's on, blah, blah. But the other elephant in the room that doesn't make sense to me is that the Biden administration had all this information, all of it. So if it was about Trump, would they not have taken him down when they used every other fake ass thing to drag him into court?
Of course, bro. They did not want him running.
So it's
in 2024.
bigger than Trump.
They knew if Trump ran in 2024, they were going to lose because they didn't have anyone to rival him. So if they had that information possible, goddamn well they would have put that forward in the public sphere to absolutely tarnish Trump to the point where he could not run in 2024 if they had that information. I personally don't think Trump's name is on that list, and I could be wrong when saying that. What I do think is, and I asked myself this question, and I pose this question to you guys inside the group and to everyone, is Trump is the alpha of all alpha males. Nobody shuts him up. He doesn't care. He runs his mouth how he wants and how he sees fit. Who in this world has the power to shut him up or to make him do a 180 on his stance on that? Because in the last 2 to 3 weeks, his Epstein stance has 180. He was all about releasing it and being transparent. All of a sudden now it's a hoax. Anyone who believes it's stupid. He doesn't want people voting for him that believe in that. Who has the power to make Trump, of all people, flip his opinion around and then publicly come out and fracture his base?
You know what I think?
Them boys.
Mossad. Hell yeah, dude. That's where I was going.
Bro. Yeah. Have you guys
they run the fucking world, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys heard all of the talk where there's a lot of talk now where they're saying like Israel is starting to fucking have way too much say in what happens in our country's business, like way too much. And I've been like with Israel for I know Israel's not an angel, I know that, but like the lesser of two evils, and they're the best house in a bad neighborhood. But dude, man,
exactly.
Are they, bro?
People who support them aren't gonna
are they?
You know what I think?
Maybe they're the bad house in the bad neighborhood.
Yeah, but if you look,
maybe they're the reason that the Middle East is the way it is.
As far as civilized society, like you can say what you want, Like, but as far as it being more like a Western type living condition, like maybe
It's
that's
not
why I
Western over
think.
there. They're the only
Hold
Western
on,
kid
hold
on the
on.
block.
Let's
Yeah,
get
no, I
Ephraim.
said
Let's get Big Easy's take on it.
Hey,
All right, cool. Anyway,
All right,
great
thanks, bud.
point, bud. Pretty
yeah.
stupid, but. Oh, bro. But like, I what I think is
No,
that you
Styles.
guys
Styles. What
know.
about you? What about you? What do you think about the
Oh, I had to
Epstein
insert
in
that.
house?
Sorry.
So I'm gonna tell you.
No, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So I'm gonna tell you. No, so I'm gonna tell you. So I think
Do it.
that you know how we
Please.
always hear. Hold on a
Take
second, I
that.
gotta
Take that.
finish it. You know how we always hear that let me put this up, that the real people who control the world and run things and pull all the strings, we don't actually know who they are. We don't like we speculate on who it is, like the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, like those people who are the richest people on the planet and have the most control on the planet. They don't want people to see their face. Those are the people that are pulling the strings behind the
No, the
scenes.
names you just said are
That's what I
tier
think it's
two.
about.
The names that you just said are tier two. The tier one people, we don't know who they are. We will never
Yeah,
know who they are. And when people
yeah.
do find out who they are,
Game over.
bye bye.
Game over.
Bye
But
bye.
is there even any speculation on that? Who the top tier? Like it's basically like they're
No,
almost like the
you
Wizard
don't
of
know who they are.
Oz.
You will never know who they
They're
are.
behind that curtain and they're
Yes,
just pulling the
Wizard of
strings.
Oz.
Like people don't realize that the president doesn't have as much power as they really think he does. Like Trump's being the most. He's doing the most I've seen in a long time. A president like his actual powers. You know what I mean? Like Biden was just asleep at the wheel. You know what I mean? Like he did. And we're seeing that. And
No,
actually,
no,
that
hold on. This is a perfect segue to get into
yeah,
like the next topic.
I like that.
Speaking of Biden, Hammer, let's go to you on this one. I don't know how much you paid attention over the last week, but the auto pen scandal coming out and the pardons, supposedly, from my understanding, and again, I could be wrong, I could be misinformed here, but my understanding is the auto pen, he only ever actually himself signed one pardon, and that was for Hunter Biden, his son. The rest of the pardons he did was by his staff with the auto pen. Hammer,
Okay.
what's your take? What's your take on this?
Yeah.
Are you asking me what my take on auto pen, the use of auto pen itself is, or him using it?
The use of auto pen and the fact that the president didn't actually pardon these guys, if that is the case, with in the use of his staff having access to the auto pen.
So
And,
I think
and
I
before
think
he answers real quick, I just wanted to say one thing that they actually said, "Oh, what we did is we just told him what we wanted to do and just had like a blanket like he didn't know each individual situation." Which that's but anyways, go sorry.
so. I think when it comes to a pardon, I think the president should have to sign it himself, and it should be witnessed on camera. I haven't been paying much attention to like that whole thing, but like with the use of auto pen, you got to think those dudes sign a lot of shit. Is he expected to sign his name every single fucking time? Like when your boss signs you a check, dude, it's auto pen. Like,
Oh,
just
100%.
Right.
you
No,
know
I
what I
agree
mean?
with you.
I think when it
When it
comes
comes to
to a
pardon,
pardon, it should be on camera. Like, and Trump shows he signed the fucking bill or whatever. I think it should be witnessed like that. But as
no,
far as like other things, like if somebody else is using auto pen, I don't
on
disagree
his
with it.
behalf, on his behalf.
For a pardon, I disagree with. For certain other
Mm.
things, if he's in the know and he's just like, yeah, go ahead, you little lanky, and sign that fucking thing.
Like
If
it's
it's like low grade shit, but a pardon I think should be done in camera with a pen.
Now,
like if you
but to
write
prevent something like this from happening, don't you think it's a good idea that maybe nobody has access to an auto pen except the president for this? Because I agree with what you're saying, but I feel like it opens up this gray area where, all right, where does the line get drawn? Pardons, I agree with you 100%. You say low bearing fruit, yeah, have the lackey sign it. Where does that line get drawn of
yeah.
this lackey beneath?
This is low fruit and this isn't.
And here's the problem: Democrats and
Yeah.
Republicans are both going to abuse the fuck out of that, and when it benefits them the most, you know what I mean. So to me, it's a slippery slope. It's like
let me
to me,
pop in.
it shouldn't be gray. It should be white and black. You're either fucking doing it or you're not, because it creates this door where, well, it's okay for this, and he did it over here.
It's a slippery slope.
And
it sets precedents. Anything that they do sets precedents. And the thing is, from what I've heard, that the auto pen is basically what it's mostly meant for is like to sign like letters and shit. Like, you know, if you write to the White House, you get like it's like
Yeah,
stuff that's
yeah.
like inconsequential. When it comes to actual like laws
When you
and
become an
crimes and
Eagle
stuff,
Scout,
like
you get the letter from the
Yeah.
president.
yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
what it's meant for. Because you're not gonna, you
Yeah.
can't be there all day signing stuff that's,
No, I
like I
agree,
said,
and I agree with him.
inconsequential.
I agree with him on that point, 100%. Andrew,
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. I just feel like that's one of those areas, man, where it's like, bro, this is it's too easy to abuse, and the power that it has behind it's too great. You know what I mean?
Like
But you,
who has access to that auto pen capability?
Everybody, bro. I saw a video, and I don't know if this is
they've said that there was
absolutely
a
auto pen,
committee.
but dude, it was a fucking hand. It was a robotic arm. It looked like a microphone,
Yeah,
like
stick in
small
a
arm,
box.
and he put a piece of paper down, and the fucking thing was like,
Oh, I
and
thought it was just. I thought an auto
and
pen was
signed
just a
this.
fucking like
Again, I don't know if what
copy
I
and
saw.
paste.
I don't
No,
know
no,
if
no,
what I
no,
saw
no, no, no,
is the actual
no,
thing.
no. You're right.
Oh,
It's like a mechanical
You
box,
saw the
dude.
same
That like
thing? Did
fucking
you see
does.
the same shit?
Yes, yes, I did see that.
Is
And the
that
thing is,
actually what it is?
even the Democrats, yes, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check that, but
Oh, fact checker.
yeah, the fact
I'm on
checker.
it now.
Even the Democrats,
See if there's a video. Type in like auto pen video. See if there's a legit one.
That's what
but
I'm
even
doing.
the Democrats came out and said that that there was a it was a committee, like, I guess they said that Elizabeth Warren, like, just her being involved in anything alone is a major red flag for me. Like, she is a con artist, dude. I like that thing when she tried to pretend
Pocahontas?
that she drinks beer.
Dude, that bro, we should find that video. We should that video is so comical. We should find that video and post that one, dude. She's
It's
like,
so fake.
he's like, honey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just drinking a beer like the rest of us.
It's as bad as the
It was
one.
Leave
Oh,
It to
Did you
Beaver, bro.
see
It was Leave It to Beaver all the way, dude. It was
what
like,
the hell's his name? Chuck Schumer. Did you see the video with Chuck Schumer where he was pretending to cook on the grill and the freaking patties were frozen? The grill wasn't even on. The grill wasn't even on. And he's like pushing with a spatula. You can find that one too. I guarantee you can find
awesome,
that one
dude.
too.
I love that shit. Oh, when
Like, that's what I'm saying. They're just so ingenuine.
Biden went get the jab, and if the thumb never moved to plunge it, it just.
Bro, I saw the actual fake syringes. There's a video that I saw. Did you see that? You know those knives they had when we were kids?
Yeah,
that push in? That's what it was. And they said tons of the higher ups, at least they pretended to on camera, but they really didn't get the shot. Like, there's tons of people who actually worked for the companies that produced it who never got the shot. Like, you literally make that shit. You're involved in that shit and you won't take it? All right, what do we got here, Hammer?
What's good for you, though? Take it.
No, man. It shrunk my pee-pee.
I know, your wife told us.
I didn't know it could shrink anymore. I was like, damn.
Kathy, the hot tub's in my brother's house.
See what we got.
Yeah, this was this was it right here.
Yeah, let's see.
Bro, that's too much power, dude.
Holy shit, Thomas Jefferson. But see, I saw an older version too, where it was like in a mahogany box. But yeah, that shit's been around for a while.
So it's been used for a couple hundred years.
Yeah, are we good? It was mostly used for
you get the point.
for correspondence, like to sign like.
That's not meant to sign bills. That's not meant to
90
pardons. No.
Yeah, they said 90. Bro, did you look through? We should do it. We should read through it at some point on the show, or I can post it up, whatever. But have you read through the people that he pardoned and the things that they did? Like, he literally pardoned people who can never get out of jail too, but he got them taken off death row, like multiple murders and stuff. Like, what? I heard it was pay for play type shit. That's how all those pardons happen. I don't know.
Isn't everything the Democrats do payola? Isn't that pretty much their entire playbook?
Yeah. Remember that whole pay for play shit that started with the Clintons. The whole pay for play shit, like.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago.
Special interest, dude. Trump talks about it all the time. Special interest rules this motherfucker. The bureaucrats. The deep state.
It's like when he said that he uses the same tax breaks that all of her donors did. That's what got him going in 2016.
And that was being honest.
The moment. That was the moment for him that catapulted him into the limelight, dude.
Talking about pay to play, you know what I mean? It's like your people use the same right as I do.
Like, if that's what the law is, why wouldn't you use it? Like, I totally get it.
That was my whole argument with Big Easy at the overtime. It's like, please, dude, you're bitching so much about the tax on overtime. Oh, yeah.
Easy, wait a minute. What was that?
Yeah.
What was that, Easy?
It's like, dude, you're bitch pissing so much about the tax on overtime. Don't take the fucking write-off in the next year.
Emotional damage.
Oh. All right, hey, check this out. I back to the Epstein files real quick. I got a theory, and let's tell me what you guys think about this. And I know we've already spoken about this inside our chat, but we didn't do it publicly, so I won't put this in the public sphere.
Nobody knows that's secret.
No, it is. That's top secret right there in the vault. What about this?
Yeah.
Hypothetically, now again, they're gonna say this because I'm a Trump supporter that I'm trying to back Trump, but no, I'm trying to actually think outside the box. Leading to what I was saying before, who has the power to get Trump to 180 on his position on the Epstein files? What if, just what if, the people on that list were the elite of the elites? I mean, talking about the most powerful people in the world, on top of that, world leaders, cabinet members of these world leaders. If this list was to get dropped, could there possibly be a chaos to ensue the globe and unrest everywhere? There's already a lot of unrest across the world right now as it is. There's a lot of unrest in a lot of countries going on. Would this be the straw that broke the camel's back, where there's now globalized chaos on a massive scale? Because people are going to be like, I'm not following you. You're a PDF file. I'm not listening to anything you have to say.
We've talked to you, right?
Your rules. You know what I mean?
We've talked about this before too. And guys,
Styles,
can you remind me?
Styles, what do you think about that? Tell me.
Yeah. Can you also remind me later on to bring up to you about TikTok and how they're doing this deal? Because I heard that the new TikTok, you're not going to be able to see anything going on in other countries around the world because they don't like it. And what you're saying, it ties right into that. Because one of the biggest people who are involved in this, who are saying, like the people that we actually know about, is the fucking royal family.
Yeah, because what's the girl that died last month or the month before?
King Charles.
They named him.
His brother, it's his brother, right? Andrew?
It was Andrew, but they named he was the only high profile person that got brought to the limelight, and all of a sudden she died in a car accident a month later.
And you know what? Prior to that, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe prior to that, he was banned from traveling out of the country, and now he's free.
I think that had to do with that, though. I think, remember, when we get the information, it's already been circling in those circles for God knows how long. So they knew, I think, and again, this is my opinion, I think that what you're saying, I think they knew it was going to come to light, and they tried to pull him out of the limelight before that showed up. That way it wasn't like him in the forefront, and then that drops, and it connects. It sticks. You pull, so it'd be like me coming to you in the limelight, being like, you're a PDF file, but you're in the line, but then you pull yourself out. Now it's like, oh, Styles of the show, but you're not in the forefront. So
they're trying to basically, they're trying to change the narrative because what do you make of this shit that Trump said? Which I know a lot of people who agree with this. I know that the people on the left are gonna say, oh, but that they're gonna fucking cry and whine. But I just lost my thought. I just lost my train of thought.
That happens to me all the time.
What was I saying right before that? Because it was actually something that was important. It was kind of
that you like talking with gay men at the parking ride.
Oh, I remember
the parking ride.
I just saved a ton of money.
Pickle Park.
Yeah. Can you switch?
Isn't that on?
Switching to gayness.
No. But what were we talking about just before? It was really important too. It's gonna piss me off now. It was.
You need a piece of paper and a pen, sir.
No, I know that. No, but it was like while I was talking. That's not going to help me. While I was talking,
Genius mode.
What I said at the beginning. But no, it was about
Prince Andrew, stuff. And the girl dying.
Oh.
And then you're about to declare gayness.
What's up with... She's not the only one, too.
No.
But what I was actually going to say was, you know how I said that the Biden administration had all of these files? Yeah. All these Epstein files, they had those. So, and Comey was the FBI director at the time. Trump has alluded to this too. He's saying, what he's saying basically is like, they've screwed with it. Like they've removed things that they wanted to,
Yeah.
and which is and people on the left. That's what I was saying. That people on the left freak out and say, "Oh yeah, but no, dude. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they be doing that?
I gotta grab a drink. I'll
When
be back in
when they had
2 minutes.
access. Yeah.
No, so
So
what exactly is your question? Like, what are you
so
what are you
what I'm
posing for the?
saying is, well, what I'm saying is that I do believe that every other like dirty rotten thing that they've done, like Russia collusion, hunt his laptop, how they all tried to make it seem like, you know what I mean? Oh, like I'm wondering, like, did they set this up? Did when Trump finally looked at it, did he see something in there? Because everyone keeps saying like, who is it then? If it's not Trump, who is it? Did he see something in there, whether it be him or someone else, that he was like, what the fuck? Like something he didn't expect to see.
Of course, bro. That's what
Yeah.
what you're saying. I feel like me and you were saying the same thing.
Yeah, because you know how Elon freaked out,
Yeah, he
left
said that shit.
town, and said Trump's in it. I'm wondering if he heard like some
No,
inside.
what you're saying. So I think what you're
Yeah.
saying builds on what I said earlier because he looks at the list the way you're saying, right? Does he say this is too shocking to get out? It'll cause destruction worldwide. It'll cause globalized chaos if this list now drops because of the names on that list
Yeah,
above him.
because
You know what I
so
mean?
many elites
Kings and queens
getting
and
taken down, and then who's gonna take over for them? Because some of the people that are waiting might be worse than them. Like there's a million possibilities of what, and I
look
get that,
look
but
at
my
Haiti.
question is,
Haiti's a perfect example of what you're saying.
what's the
You
alternative?
take the government out. You take so to go with what you're
You want us
saying.
to live with this?
Go
I
no
don't think
go
this
to the
country's
next
ever
step of
gonna
what
be
you're
right.
saying. No, go to the next step of what you're saying because I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at in Haiti is a good example. The government crumbles in Haiti, and then the three biggest drug lords or the three biggest gang lords now have the most. They're next in line with the most power. Now
Barbecue.
you have three different factions fighting to take over that land. You'd have that across the globe, dude. Think about that. It would
And
be
then
anarchy everywhere.
look at everything the Clintons stole from Haiti too. Don't forget that shit. You don't know about that? Including human beings. But anyways, that's another story for another day. But
You digress.
Paul.
no, it's true. Look it up, you bastard.
No,
The
I
Clintons
know.
did a bunch of
It's just one,
debauchery in Haiti.
one of those moments where we were talking like this, and you're like, "Wah."
You know barbecue? Do you know the guy
Yeah, I know.
barbecuing?
Yeah.
But no, but my question is, if all that bad stuff is gonna happen, what's the alternative? Because
To not put it out.
I don't
You
think
either
everyone
put it out or you don't put it out.
can everyone live with it. But the other question I had was, if they weren't gonna put it out, they should have just shut the fuck up and stopped talking about it. Like to say what they said, to call it a hoax and shit is absolutely asinine,
But no. You're right.
insane.
You're right. But go to your timeline. Go to the timeline of it. This is more recently. For the longest time, they were talking about dropping this fucking file. So your question now becomes,
It's a
what?
slap in the face.
Who
Like,
got to him recently and was like, bro, we get you're at you're at the last eighth of a mile. You're about to cross the finish line. Drop this. Please don't, because these people got together and go, Trump. Like we get it. You're Trump. You're gonna do. Please don't do this.
it had
And
to
here's
be.
Yeah.
why.
I feel like you're right.
You know
It
what I
had to be
mean?
something like that, because the guy did a
It had to
complete
be. Who
180.
else?
And not only did he do a complete 180, since then, in like a 2 week period, he's flip flopped the whole way. All right, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna bust it. And then the next day, you know what? It's a fucking hoax. Don't fucking talk.
And you're
Like
stupid. And you're
it.
stupid for talking about it. Don't
And you're
vote for me.
stupid.
So Trump, who has done everything in his power to assume this base and
It
get
doesn't make
all
sense.
this push, now he's going to go back to that same base and go, if you believe in Epstein, I don't want you voting for me. Why would you self-sabotage that bad? It would have to be someone that Trump actually looks as an authority figure. Like, even me
Yes.
being big bad Trump won't fuck with that.
Yes.
What is
Mossad.
But
that?
it's like,
What's
and you know what
that?
it is, dude?
Yeah,
Trump.
them boys.
I'm telling you, dude. They're
Bro,
behind more than we think.
Oh, you know what I should
Bro,
do? So that
I
cut some
think
sound.
Israel.
I should get a money count machine, and every time you hear the money count machine, it's them boys.
Yeah. Dude, I've been saying this, dude.
Change
I've
phone.
been,
Ching, 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 ching.
ever since everything happened with October 7th and stuff, like I've never had any problems with Israel and stuff. And at the end of the day, I think their biggest problem is Netanyahu, man. And I know Jewish people who support him and stuff lose their mind over that. They would probably say I'm an anti-Semite, but the more I look
No.
at it, man, the more I'm realizing
How much do you know about him?
this dude.
How much do you know about him?
too much.
Bro, post the October
He's hanging
7th,
on to power, dude.
bro, he was about to get ousted before that happened, and then that thing happened, and then his response was attacking Hamas. It like reunited Israel. Israel was fractured, bro. They were
What else
protesting on the
was he
street
besides
to
the prime
remove him
minister? He
before
was
that
something
happened,
else
bro.
at one point too. He was prime minister, but he was also, when he wasn't prime minister at one point, he was something else that's higher up. He's been in power for over 30 years there.
Yeah, or some type of absolutely.
Not good.
But
Not
bro, isn't
good.
that the playbook though? Isn't that the playbook when you're the person in power and you're about to get ousted, you make a false flag happen that reunites everyone to back you then again?
It's in the playbook. It's happened in
that the
history
playbook?
a gazillion times.
Yeah, it's like the
been,
same shit over and over again, just a slightly different.
Yeah, and that's why I'm just like, what is the end game of fucking?
Oh, he's
all
been
this?
prime minister twice.
Yeah, and he's just something
Who
else
was
too,
in between him? What was the guy's name that was in between
So
him?
he hold on, I'll figure that out. But between 96 and 99 was Netanyahu. So there was a 10-year period. Let me figure out who that was.
Let me say something. Let me say something. I have to say, like,
I wonder if Uncle Scott knows.
It's speculation.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's over in Tel Aviv still, I think.
Yeah, no, I didn't know he was still alive. All right.
But correct me if I'm. Have you guys been hearing all this talk about like biblical prophecies in general, like in this modern day, like seem to be like rapidly coming like towards fruition, and the third temple and the red heifer and all this stuff? Bro, Ryan.
Yo.
Ryan, do you know anything about this?
I was looking something up. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
The red heifer, the third temple, the red heifer.
No.
Do you believe in any of it?
I don't even know what it is.
So it's Jewish mythology that if they bring back the third temple where it was destroyed and they build a mosque and stuff, where they won't even let Jews go and pray, and they burn and they sacrifice a red heifer. Look this up. You can joke all you want, but look this up. Like,
if I want to sacrifice a red heifer, I just bang you from the back.
Are you gonna put a red wig on me?
Ooh,
there was actually three. There was actually three people that were.
You can put lipstick on a pig, but
it's still a pig.
Holy
shit!
But no, really look into this. Read about it. I'm not just being a crazy maniac.
And where would I read about something such like this? Would that be called the
National Enquirer?
The Bible?
Yes, the Bible too. But no. You realize that there are really people who like the whole
Hold on,
Zionist,
I know where you got that from.
You know the whole Zionist
Jon Stewart show, didn't you? You got that from Jon Stewart, didn't you?
No, that's Big Easy's favorite show.
Oh,
Big Easy.
Sorry. Hold on.
Let's ask his take on it.
Oh, what's your take? Like I thought, nothing to say.
Even if he was talking, there's not much there. Got him.
Ha! Got him. The lights are on, but nobody's home. He can't help it. They feed him the script that the left wants, and he just says it. Like that freaking Jasmine.
Paul, remember we were talking about old sayings earlier? He drinks the Kool-Aid, dude.
Oh, bro, he drinks the Kool-Aid. He talks like a man with a paper asshole.
His paper asshole.
That's his favorite, dude.
He talks like a man with a paper asshole. Bro, this dude, like, he just parrots whatever the left is saying. Like, you remember the Jasmine Crockett thing that he put up? That she had a bunch of helicopters with her name on it, and that she delivered tons of food and stuff to the people in Texas. Did you see that, Ryan?
Please explain. No. Hold on. Please explain, Paul. I gotta hear this. Tell us.
Did he post it in our chat?
No, he posted it on the SunDaze Facebook podcast group.
So listen, everyone. If you go on Facebook, guys, go on Facebook. You type in SunDaze. That's capital SUN, capital DAZE, with Styles, Weapon, and Fifth and Hammer. You'll see we have a Facebook group. Show. Fucking join the goddamn group.
By the way, obviously YouTube, because we're on here now. Rumble, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok someday when they allow me to be a human being again. Maybe when the United States takes it over and turns it into a big censorship. Because they don't want us to see what's happening in other countries. You know that, right? Like, I don't know if you guys heard of this. There's a deal that's about to be made for TikTok to make it an American company, and it's still speculation. It's not 100%. Is that the new one? You won't see all this stuff from other countries like
All the rioting
protests
and
and
chaos.
riots and stuff like that. Like the
No,
world
Paul,
is a
Paul,
dude,
take it to the next level. Take it to the next
bro.
level for the viewers. Why? Why don't they want? Why are they omitting that and don't want people to see that? For what reason?
Because everybody else sees it. And everybody else is like shit. Like like it becomes a movement. Like I want to I don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore too. You son of a bitch. I don't want to deal with this bullshit too.
Every time.
Every
Every
time,
time. I'm trying to talk serious here. But no, like because you get amped up about that shit. You're like, wait a minute, we're dealing with the same type of shit here. Like, why are we just sitting around with our thumbs up our ass?
So basically, what you're saying is
It
they don't
gets
want it to
people.
spread. They don't want it to spread. They don't want that
Yeah.
that protesting and rioting that's going on
And
hypothetically in say,
conservatism.
France and
You
going
know
to
all these
Germany.
countries
Yes.
that are actually when conservatives win the presidency or prime minister or whatever, when they win, they actually it's in the EU right now. They've been like saying, "Oh, that election is null and void." Like they like literally trying to
What
stop
country was that?
conservatives.
Was that France?
There was
Germany?
a couple of them. It was Romania was one,
Fact checker.
Romania, and then I think Slovakia. I know they tried to kill the president in Slovakia.
There was
Also.
one prominent one that happened about a month. I know what you're saying. It was like a month ago.
They tried to
month or two
poison a
ago.
guy too. They tried to poison one too. Like
So there was
bro.
one election. There was one election where the conservative won, and then they found some stupid thing that this chick did, and
Put her
then
in jail.
They
Yes.
they stripped her. I know what you're talking about. I forget the name.
Oh, I think that was Germany.
Well, I thought Germany or France. I thought.
No, because France is Macron
Macron.
currently. It might have been Germany.
What do you
I
think
it
about
was
his
Germany.
wife smacking? For the
So
second
Romania is the first one that pops up, and it said
What do I think about Macron's wife's dick?
So
I don't
they
like
said it was citing concerns about foreign interference, but we all know that was just fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. The
Talk about
EU
same
is an unelected tyranny right now.
True.
Some people laugh at me, but it's really true.
No, that's facts. That's true.
They're putting
I
people in
agree,
jail for social media posts, bro. We're gonna if that ever happens
Bro.
here, we're done, son.
Hold on. Paul, to go with what you're saying, did you see
Yeah.
what Anunnaki posted?
Which one?
Anunnaki cruise? So listen to this. You want to talk about this?
Yeah.
Now, this gets, bro, you want to talk about conspiracy theory? This gets a little deep. So when you violate, when you're on, we'll use his specific example.
Yeah.
He's in Rhode Island, in America, on Facebook, puts a post up, and gets restrictions due to California law. Since when was Facebook? Since when was Facebook gonna hit you with restrictions due to individual state laws? I thought Facebook had its own terms of service. You either violate or you don't. So now
that's a big no-no,
bro. So now you're telling me that when we go to, I'm thinking down the road. I'm thinking down the road now, right? I go make a post. I now have to know all 50 states what their laws are for speech censorship to know how to write what I want to post, or I'm gonna violate Ohio and California and fucking North Dakota shit, and I'm gonna get restrictions, bro.
And you know what that reminds me of?
They figured out a way to get around censorship.
Like a state's laws shouldn't be affecting the whole country. That reminds me of all these,
crazy.
Which they're finally starting to put a stop to it. But all these district court judges who are trying to make law for the entire country, that's not how it works. That's no bueno. Like, and finally, the Supreme Court again is making some good decisions. But I actually heard some speculation too that there's a possibility that they're not releasing the Epstein list because they're using it as blackmail and they're using it like to get what they want. Like, one person they said that, which I've never heard any information to show they would be on it. This is probably Democrats saying it, but John Roberts, because they didn't like that the Supreme Court just made that, quite a few decisions.
I heard what you were saying, but I heard that had to do with, and this, if you look at the timeline,
well, I heard a few names.
A little bit better. No, I'm saying
the big beautiful bill too. And I was like, not gonna happen.
No, but if you think about it, but the time that they released that, the time that they signed the big beautiful bill and got it through, they hadn't released that there was nothing on the Epstein files. They were still up in the air. Nobody knew yet what was going on. So that's why it kind of makes more sense to me that, all right, I'm going to use this as blackmail to get the BBB through. And then as soon as the big beautiful bill went through, then it came out that fucking Epstein files was a nothing burger. Prior to that, nobody knew. Everyone thought, oh, this list is crazy.
And I'm wondering if Elon knew that. because you see how he like just bounced. It seemed like it was because of the big beautiful bill, but then one of the first things he says is Trump's on that list.
Do you think it was that, or do you think that he hurt
Like, did
that the
he?
big beautiful bill hurt Tesla a lot because that bill
Oh,
took away the
definitely.
$7,500 fucking rebate that the federal government was paying everyone for Tesla? That dude, that's billions of
That's
dollars.
the thing
Like,
that pisses
Yeah.
me off. Let me say this quick. That's the thing that pissed me off. That's the thing that pissed me off about what Trump said when he said, anybody who wants to discuss this, you're an idiot. I don't want your support. And the way that he's treated Elon and the way that he's fucked him over, like, bro, I hate to tell this guy because he's an egomaniac, but you didn't win. You wouldn't have won the presidency without all these people. So what the fuck is he talking about?
he probably wouldn't have won without Elon, dude. If you think about it,
So
Elon was.
so what do you do? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing? That's been my biggest thing. Like, I've been pretty good with almost everything that he's done, except when he's like having people in about the mRNA shot that's gonna cure people's cancer by the yeah, no thank you, in the AI shit that he was trying to push. But besides that, like, oh, you know what we need to talk about too, and then I'll let you get you'll have we need to talk about
Thanks.
what's going on with ICE and shit like that, and I'll talk about that interview that I saw with the ICE and shit, but like how people are attacking them and how like they were restricting them from doing their job. Like, I heard they're gonna hire 10,000 more ICE agents. Did you guys hear that? They should
No.
just
Yeah.
start,
Well, didn't
bro.
their
They should
budget
just
like
start deputizing,
20x?
bro. Sign me up.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I agree. I agree with ICE. We need them in everything that's going on. Let me ask you this though. This kind of doesn't make sense to me. When ICE first started deporting, they had this huge spike in deportations, right? And then they hypothetically stopped finding them, and the amount went down. Actual people finding people and deporting them.
Yeah.
Why are we 20x and 10x in their money and adding another 10,000 ICE agents if they're having a hard time even finding the people that they're finding now? And originally it was supposed to be criminals. And this is where I'm kind of teeter-tottering a little bit, because if you're here illegally and you've been here for X amount of years, you have a job, you're not a citizen, but you're a law-abiding person. You're not causing ruckus. You're living, you're living like normal people do.
Minus the fact that you broke in.
No. And you did, and I agree with you 100%. They did break in. Why deport those people? You should only be deported, and this is my opinion, only be deporting people with actual criminal records after being here, not just breaking in and
Right.
getting and with that. A reason why I say this is, and to rectify Ryan, what you're saying is, why don't we say fine them?
Just
You've been
just
here.
a money fine.
Yeah, you've been here. You're not a bad person. You've clearly came here. You're doing the right thing, right? We need more people here. All right, cool. You came here illegally. Let's say for the next 5 years, we fine you 10 grand. You have to pay 10 grand over the next 10 years. And then that's your leeway. That's your pathway to citizenship.
Well, you know they're doing something like this, by the way, right?
Not yet. Not
Like
yet.
they're allowing farmers to vouch for illegals without criminal records to keep them as workers. You haven't heard anything?
No, but I'm
about
saying as an overall. You're talking about one slice. I think what you're saying. I'm talking about
And-
as a cure, not a cure-all, but something.
And
to
I've
help
also
push
heard
this.
that a majority of these people, like there are people on the left bitching and complaining, like, oh,
But if
these
you got a
people
criminal
didn't
record,
do
bro, you
anything.
gotta go.
They're not releasing, like, a majority of these people that they've got have criminal records. It's not just, you hear they tried to say that they fucking that they deported a Spanish lady who was an American citizen, and then it was found out that it was a hoax. It wasn't real.
And I guess, bro, I guess my other
You
point on that
scum fucks.
is the people that are against the ICE thing. They're like, yeah, but they're grabbing citizens and blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, it's like a dragnet, dude. You throw a net out, you cast it out, and you grab all the trash out of the ocean, right? But yet there may be a fish or two inside the net.
That's
Like,
a
bro,
good
it's
one.
good. And there's no. But my point behind saying
But
that
they're
is,
not pro. Dude, I don't believe that they're just
my point
profiling
behind
dudes.
saying that is that nothing is perfect. There's no institution. There's no one thing that's going to be, all right, we're going to do this, and it's going to be flawless. Anything anyone does, there's going to be little areas where something happened and unforeseen something happens, and you just deal with it as it comes along.
Yeah, and
You
here's
know what I mean?
another
If you
point. And then here's another point I
Americans
made.
by accident, you retrieve them. Is it going to happen? Yes. There's no perfect, like, deportation wasn't going to be 100% accurate. Of course, there's going to be, a mistake or two here, or maybe even 10. When you're deporting fucking 1 million people, there's going to be some that that get caught in the fray. They get caught in the crossfire. You just rectify the situation, bring it back, and you move forward. It doesn't mean you crumble the whole thing down because
No.
of mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, and this is like going back to Big E. This is his outlook on that. It's like, well, what, dude? They're grabbing American citizens. It's like, yes, technically speaking, by the definition of what you're saying, yes, they are grabbing a couple. But how many have they deported versus how many were actual citizens? How many people?
You know, another point.
You're talking about 10 out of a million, like 0.01%. It's like, of course, that shit's gonna happen.
I don't know the exact numbers, but also I have a good point to make. Do you know how many of these ICE agents are black and brown people? Like, they're trying to make it a race thing. Like, I was watching an interview the other day with Laura Trump and 3 ICE agents.
Yo, someone's got background noise bad.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
And
She forgets that I'm on the microphone.
And they probably give her the death
sentence. Tell Crystal to get in the kitchen and make sandwiches like a woman's supposed to do.
And mail some out to us.
The problem is I'm in the fucking kitchen, well, the dining room anyway.
Oh shit.
We gotta get you a studio. We gotta get you a studio.
So they was talking to so they were talking to 3 ICE agents, and they were all Hispanic Americans, like with accents and everything, and they were just like, it just proves a point, man. Like, it's really not about race, man. It's just about the law. And like, why are they asking, like, oh, why do they have to have masks on and they don't have a name badge and stuff? Because of what you're doing to the people. Did you see that one where they got the people from the pot farm?
Yeah, they were kids, bro.
There were 10 unaccompanied minors.
Kids.
So, at a pot farm. So what does that tell you? That's the shit that Gavin Newsom stands for, dude. He's trash. And then, did you see when they were trying to leave the property? What the people that they didn't take were doing? Throwing bricks and rocks and everything into the windows of the vans and stuff. And one guy pulled out a gun to try to find out who he was and shot at the vehicle. Like, they fucked the vehicles up and shit. But they were finally, like, they smashed windows out and everything. Like, why do you think you can behave that way?
Because you
can't. So I said, bro.
Hold on,
let's get deputized, boys. Your boys want to get deputized? We'll be like Dog the Bounty Hunter style.
How do I send this to you?
Video file. Except we won't be saying the N-word.
All right, so I'm gonna send you the clip. All right. Yo, I'm gonna listen. Hold on, I gotta pull this clip off here and send it to you real quick. It's on this. It's on this thing. Really
Wait, there's a way to you can screen share it.
All right, let me pull it up then.
If you gotta pull it up as a secondary tab in your Chrome.
Oh, I have to pull it up in Chrome. I can't pull it up in Safari.
I don't know. I pull everything up in Chrome.
All right, no, I'll go that route. That makes more sense. It's probably better off.
And then what you do is you hit present down at the bottom left, and you hit screen share.
Screen share. Right.
And then it will come. You can hit the link.
No, I want you guys to watch. I watched this yesterday, dude. I'm like, this is the shit that's wild to me.
By the way, did you guys hear that about 1 million illegal immigrants have self-deported themselves now?
Yeah, but they're getting paid to.
Yeah, but also they have an option to come back sometime. Like, they're smart. They're not fucking idiots. You're going one way or another. You're going one way or another.
Yo, I'm screen sharing. Tell me when to hit fucking play. Oh, you guys, can you guys see that? I can't see the fucking.
Hold on.
Paul has to do it first.
Yeah, give me 1 second, guy. I need 1 second. It was actually.
It's a 2-minute and 58-second clip, so just bear with it.
Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Wow.
All right, ready?
These people holding up the Mexican flag, but nobody wants to live in Mexico. If we wouldn't want to live in Mexico, then why do the tios, the señores, the men, and the women too? They be working here for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. They just live in one room sharing it with a bunch of dudes. They send all their money back so they can build houses for their families, and they can't wait. They're just counting down the minutes in a year until when they can actually go back. Even las familias that live here, buying houses over there too. Every Mexican that I know own their houses here.
Get out, motherfuckers.
They buy a house in Mexico too. They're building it or they're already bought it. So yes, nobody wants to live in the United States. I was born in the United States and I don't want to live in the United States. The next 5 years, I'm moving back to Mexico. Yes, we do want to live in Mexico. The only thing is that we're just making money here so we can actually go back to live in Mexico. Yeah, nobody trying to live in a sweatshop of a country with a Gucci belt on. The fuck?
So,
big-breasted Latinas can stay.
Yes.
Big booty
Yo,
Latina. Oh, yeah.
unfortunately, she was
I
hot and
understood
had DSLs big time. But the point of
But
what
she was
she's
dumb
saying,
as fuck.
no. But
She
think
was
about
dumb
what
as
she was
fuck.
saying, bro. These people are coming here, taking our resources, shipping them back, and not giving a fuck about them. She said herself, nobody wants to live in
That's
this
not
sweatshop
good.
of a country with a Gucci belt on. It's like, then, so all you want to do is
Why
come
are you
in,
here?
extract, because they want to extract the resources of America, bring
That's
them back to
bad.
Mexico, and build. And I get it, but it's like, that's the
No,
problem.
but
Like,
it's
don't you
bad
see,
for us,
like,
though.
why are we allowing that shit, bro? Like, really? We're being used openly admitting using you. Like,
There's a lot, dude. There's a lot, bro. They flat out like people are saying the quiet parts out loud now. Like this
she's too bad. She was
Mamdani.
hot. I definitely would
Like
smash
this
her.
mom. There she was. But this Mamdani dude. They got this Mamdani dude on video now, saying that he would support the abolishment of private property because everybody should be able to be housed.
And
Have
he
you
doesn't
seen
like
that?
billionaires. And he doesn't like billionaires either.
Yeah, he
Bro,
said
bring the
like
clip up. Clip that motherfucker.
he
Let's
said
go.
nobody should be a billionaire.
I know, it's crazy, bro. That's insane.
I just. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. What was that?
Is
What
that-
did you say, Big Easy?
Is that Big Easy's
Actually-
response?
Actually,
Yeah.
Big Easy, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to see your paperwork, bud. You son of a... He's in the wind, bud. He's in the fucking wind. He's MIA. This is 2 episodes in a row. And I guess he said that he wasn't gonna come on because what is there to talk about the Epstein list? It's all cut and dry. It was Trump. He did it. Fucking guy.
I'll be honest with you, I think we scare him. For anyone that doesn't know, I know we've talked about it, I'll say it again. We have a Facebook group chat with, I think it's like 5 or 6 of us in it. And we go at each other during the week off camera. And I feel like a lot of the points we talk about on here get brought up in there. And I feel like it's just my opinion, I feel like he
knows what's coming.
He puts his point of view out there. He absolutely gets annihilated. I mean, and I'm not saying this to because I'm trying to like one up myself, but I think like 90% of the time he brings shit forward. One of us in the chat like debunks him in real time and just destroys his narrative. So I feel like when he gets up here, he already knows his ass is about to get reamed and doesn't want to do it publicly, like on a open forum such as this.
Bro,
I don't know, that's my thought on it.
Aaron hit us up in the group chat.
What do you say? Is he backstage?
I don't know if he's backstage,
Aaron.
but he did say he was up all night.
Oh yeah, he said it might be last night. It's all good, bro. That's all good.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But yeah, before the show's over, if he wants to pop in, but if not, next show. There's always next show, sir.
Oh yeah. So yo, what's next on the list? We talked about Epstein a little bit. We talked about ICE. What else is going on in the last 2 weeks that we can give our take on? We talked about the auto pen.
Oh, you know what? Actually, here's a good one. You know what I learned about the no tax on overtime last week? But I thought it was kind of bullshit. You know, they said one thing and did another. You can yeah, exactly. And I don't agree with it. But you can only write off the premium time of your overtime, which is the 0.5. They snuck that little fucking wording in there too.
So basically saying like
so
like
it's no tax on overtime. It's no tax on your premium time. That's more like it.
By the way,
so
also,
I'll give you an example.
So
I make $35 an hour, right? I make $35 an hour. My overtime's $52.50 or some shit. I'm only able to do the fucking 10,
the difference
15,
between 35 to
52.50.
$52.50.
$17.50
Yeah.
an hour.
Yep.
Awesome, bro.
also,
Even
if
though-
it doesn't get
even though-
ratified before 2028, it's
Oh yeah, If it does well, I'm sure it'll get ratified. But which I don't see how it couldn't do well.
I mean,
But
it's
it
better
wasn't
than
fucking
nothing,
said that way.
but-
No. I agree with you, but it wasn't no tax on overtime.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no tax on
It's
fucking
bullshit.
tips. It was
It's
no
bullshit.
tax on tips up to X amount.
Yeah.
No tax on overtime up to a certain amount. Oh, and you can
Premium.
only write off your premium time.
But wait a minute, Hammer. What about the people that don't work overtime?
Yeah, what about it?
What
But
about
wait a minute. If you buy one, you get another one free. Not that's remind me.
That was the one argument I didn't understand this dude was saying. It doesn't help my wife
I
who
don't
works in the
understand
courthouses and the fucking city halls. Does she work overtime? No. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Then
What
it's
are we
not meant for
talking
her
about?
then. Then it's
But
not meant for her
something
then.
like 70% of Americans work more than one job and
Bro,
work overtime.
I want to think about this. Think about this though, with that thought process. So you don't want to give a bone to the people who are away from their families longer. They're at their job work. They're busting their ass more. You know what I mean? Like these people that work plus 40 hours a week, they shouldn't get a little extra something because they're going above and beyond.
It's not that. It's what about the other people?
No, but that's my point, though. I'm taking his thought. This is his thought process. I'm flipping it around. So his thought process is, what about the people who don't work overtime? Okay, what about the people who do work overtime? They don't deserve a little extra something? Because we had a conversation
besides
a while
fucking
ago.
Pizza party?
Bro, we fucking had a conversation a while ago with him, and he was like, he said some shit, I forget what we were talking about, but he was like, that doesn't, what did he say? He was like, that doesn't help me at all, so I don't care. And it's like, so you're only looking at it from your point of view. You don't look at the greater good.
And that's like something that he would say to us, like, you don't care because it doesn't affect you. He's literally said that to us.
I know, that's what I mean.
He says that's every argument he has,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
he's a hypocrite, bro.
Yes, it is. It really is, though.
And I've said before he's a hypocrite.
It is. You're right. And debating him is funny, too. It's funny we're slandering him. He's not here to defend himself, but oh, well. That's what you get for not showing up. But it's funny too because you notice his debate style is he'll bring something up, and the minute you debunk the actual thing that he's talking about, he slightly well what about this? Or my favorite thing with him is he'll bring up a point and then say, prove me wrong. And it's like, it's not here for me to prove your point wrong. It's for you to prove your point correct. I don't have to validate your point. You need to validate your point.
That's how the left operates.
It's up to me to debunk you. It isn't up to me to fucking certify you. Like,
yeah,
that's what.
Like, what? Like, it's not to me to.
I think he feels a certain type of way about us.
I think he thought he was gonna get in this group and be able to
shit all over us
and like rub shoulders with us, and he quickly realized that how we talk and how we debate, like how we fucking round, is two different things, bro. Because when it comes down time to start debating, like you guys see, I get kind of nasty sometimes, like.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad that I never get nasty when I'm debating. Right?
Bro, yeah, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, should have done the wah.
No, but no. To prove the point, good though is,
bad boy.
Bro, the other day he got you all fired up, right? You're in there, rah 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 rah, and then I started fucking with him, and then I was like, I'll beat your fucking ass, I'll whoop your ass. I started fucking with him, and he instantly tone changed, and then I was like. And it was funny because even you, Ryan, even you were like, "Oh, Joey's drinking." I was like, "No, dude, I did that on purpose to try to get him going the way he gets Paul going, just to show him, like, look, anyone can do it, bro. That's not anything special. Like, you know what I mean?"
No, it was good. I like that one.
That was interesting.
Hey,
oh boy.
Hey, if I send you, Ryan, a Facebook clip through Messenger, I want you to play. It's
bro,
something
the way you're sitting right now, you look like you have a Jewish nose.
It's something. No, I've been noticing it more and more. That my nose, I have kind of a big honker.
Holy shit, dude. Bro, you go like this in Kathy, huh? You don't even put the tongue in. You just nose fucker.
Yeah. That's a skill, bud. That's a skill.
Oh, bro, he can eat her pussy from the back and deep here at the same time. Oh, hold on, sorry.
Yes, thank you. God damn it. You better wake up and start hitting that shit when you need to. I love that.
Well, I've been doing sound effects the whole time. More today than ever so before.
All right, Ryan, can you play this shit? I just put it in our group. Hey! Booyah! Get the fuck out of my country!
This motherfucker.
Hey, can you bring that up, Ryan? It's in the group. It's in the group chat. It's something. I'm not even gonna tell people what it is. It's something that we already talked about. It's a surprise.
Oh boy.
There's gonna be more. We definitely got. That's something different.
Hold on, this is gonna take a minute.
What was that? A thunderstorm? What the hell was that? What else is real big in the news right now? I feel like the whole Epstein debacles have been
took over, bro. It took over.
Sucking the life out of everything.
Actually,
but I can't lie. I'm pissed off.
One thing that got so Trump has been against the Ukraine and Russia war, Trump just gave an ultimatum to Putin. I think it was a 30 or 60 days. If he doesn't start complying with the peace talks, he's going to slap way more crazier sanctions on Russia and tariffs and sanctions.
Yeah, no,
I think that was it was funny because that immediately was the thing that came out as soon as he came out with the Epstein files, that he wasn't going to release them, or there is no Epstein list, or they weren't going to release it to the public. That was what they tried to use to cover up, and they were hoping, and this is my opinion, I think they were hoping that he was so against the war that him putting more money to Ukraine and throwing sanctions on Russia if they don't comply was going to be like, well, he said he wasn't going to go to war, and now he's going to try to take U.S. into war with Russia, hoping to divert that attention off, that light on the Epstein files and put it on fucking Ukraine and Russia. And it didn't. It just right underneath the rug, dude.
I think Putin's starting to fuck up now because he's starting to.
All right, share the screen.
More people. There you go.
Oh boy, what's this?
You know what it is? And can you zoom in a little bit?
Oh boy! Oh, this is that fucking. We got somewhere earlier. I didn't see this.
Okay. Obviously gay, right? I mean, the way you talk and cross your legs and shit.
Okay, I cross my legs like this because my balls are too small. I basically have no balls. So it kind of gives me the freedom to cross my legs all gay like this and to express my inner gayness, And then I like to move my hands as if I was some sort of retard, because that's basically my demographic. Retarded gay Democrats and shit like that.
It hasn't been hours. Yeah, but it didn't start until 11. We were just talking then. Yeah.
Kathy, we love you.
They say we love you, Kathy.
I said I want to see the boobs.
Oh my goodness.
Tell them to try to fucking live with you.
She said, why don't you guys try to live with
me? Oh,
me?
we can hear, and so can all of our listeners.
Hey, tell her.
Because she thought we'd been on here the whole time. She didn't know we weren't live before.
I don't care if you're not live. I just hear you yapping, and I need you out my room. Go talk downstairs.
You want me to move downstairs?
I want you to shut the fuck up, too. That would be great.
Is she trying to get out of the shower, or?
No, I think she wants
This
to
is the
take a
definition
shower,
of a man when he gets pegged by his wife. I need you to shut the fuck up. He was like, yes, ma'am.
That's not even what she said.
She said, I need
you meant like stop screaming.
Yeah.
I mean, am I fucking screaming right now?
I didn't think so. Well, you are now.
But I think she wants to take a shower or something, so that's why she's.
I need to get dressed in my room.
Show those tits. Show those tits. Show those tits. Show those tits.
Joey, get the hell out of here.
He said, Joey, get the hell out of here.
The hyena laugh is really going. That's not like that.
Sorry, baby.
Look at him. Leave the room now. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I probably don't want. I mean, you guys want it, but I probably don't want to put my wife's naked body on the podcast, so that's why. Ta-da. But now.
Wait, I'll have Crystal compare. We can compare them.
Oh yeah. What size is
Ready?
What size, Crystal?
This is my turtle. This is me coming out of rest. Oh fuck!
I don't even know how I want to.
Now it's even worse. Actually. Look at him.
No, I'm not even.
You need a virtual background, homie.
Yeah, I definitely need a virtual background. But I don't know. So you think that if we do pay for it, because it did say that inside of the
If I pay for it, I'm paying for my own. It's $40 a month.
Oh, you didn't want to do? Remember how you were talking about? And no, dude, this is the original. Tell him, Joey. Tell him. Tell him what this spot
bro.
is.
Yeah. When we used to, this is one. Yeah, this angle. Old school SunDaze angle.
When the show first started. And that's Joey, right. Do you remember the name of this place? Please remember it. Okay, I'll tell you if you remember. The relaxation station. Yeah. Do you remember that shit?
I thought somebody said the masturbation station.
Yeah, no, we fuck
masturbation.
Whatever fucking blows.
Oh, now the dog's there.
Hey, this is what happens when you comply with tyranny, right?
That was why.
This is what happens when you comply with tyranny, right? So his wife kicked him out because she didn't want to hear him. Then she's gonna yell at him from upstairs that she can hear him upstairs.
It's not because
she's gonna be like, I can still hear you, and then all of a sudden you're gonna catch this. Oh, you're gonna hear. Oh yeah, and up the corner of the elbow.
She did say, could you stop screaming so much? but she didn't want to be naked on camera. So
I wanted to be naked on camera.
Me too. I thought we were
I
comparing.
know. If we compare, we could do that.
Paul,
You know, when I was a kid,
minds want to know. Listen,
does
she have an innie or an outie?
My toys.
Does she have an innie or an outie?
She has innie. She has a like a deep belly button.
Oh,
I like to stick
she's
my
not like
finger in
Karen. Karen's got like a nice pair of baloney flaps. It's like a seal.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Her belly button.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Innies or outies?
Yeah, I wasn't talking about no belly. I don't give a fuck about no belly button.
Piper,
the only thing a belly button's good for is when you bust a nut and it catches the cum.
Piper, tell me. Fuck the fucking lip tots. Fuck the lip tots.
Look at the dog. The dog's like, this motherfucker again.
Oh, my guy loves me.
All right, since we're running out of shit to talk about here, let me pull up fucking Google and see what's on the news.
No, but we can definitely, we did this. We briefly went over it's just getting started, but the questioning about what exactly was going on.
Well, hold on. You know something we did talk about that happened in the last 2 weeks? I think it was the last 2 weeks it happened. What do y'all think about the fucking Diddy trial and the Diddy verdict?
Bro.
Hammer, what about you?
Why were the major charges like the RICO and shit dropped, but the smaller ones were kept? Is that on purpose? Is that by design? Like, we know what you did. We're gonna drop the big shit, but you got to admit to the smaller shit so that we at least have something on you. What was the deal with that?
It could be that, or it could be that. It very well could have been, or it could have been like, we're gonna hit him with such bad charges so that the court of public opinion turns on you bad, because when people hear RICO, they're like, oh my God, and they start hearing the cum on the nipples and all this other bullshit. It all feeds into like that public.
That was a good one too.
So you know what it is even if they couldn't prove it in court and legally get him, now he's viewed upon as a fucking demon the rest of his life, no matter what. Because even if he beat the charges, doesn't matter if he beat the charges.
In the court of public opinion, that's what you're saying. In the court of public opinion, he's fucking done.
He's done.
Yeah, like similar to like OJ. OJ was always a murderer, even though he was proven not to have murdered.
Yeah, but everyone knows he did, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, when you come out with a book, not too long after, it says, if I didn't do it, but if I did, this is how I would have done it.
Bro, that was so wrong. But I mean, it was a money grab. That's basically what it was. And then he ended up in jail anyways because he stole back his freaking
all the memorabilia. Yeah.
So what kind of life
and now he's dead.
What kind of life and world do we live in when you murder your wife, you get away with it because of the riots and racial tension, and then you have the audacity to write a book and name the book if I didn't do it, but if I did, this is the way I would have done it, and then tell the truth that way?
Think
about that as a whole, bro. What?
It's one of those slap in the face deals. It's like Trump saying it's a hoax. The Jeffrey Epstein, like they basically said, like I don't think I've even said this on the show. They basically said that like there was no sex trafficking, there was nobody else besides him. Like, why is his girlfriend in jail? Like they basically said like, hey, you're a bunch of fucking retards, so go fuck yourself. That's what they told us.
It's funny because he got in trouble in Florida in 2009 for underage shit. He only got a slap on the wrist. So he already got charged for this shit. So how does it say it's not true when
That's what I heard too. I heard the other crazy thing is I heard that because he got that slap on the wrist the first time, even though he knew he was in deep shit, even though he knew that he was in deep shit, he still thought there was going to be a way that he could plea out or something like that. And I think people were afraid that he could potentially get out. And that's why. You know what I mean? Like,
well, wait a minute. Let's bring up another conspiracy side of that.
Sense, man.
Do you think that dude's still alive somewhere?
Dude,
I do. Me personally, yes.
That's another.
Do you think they opened the door and got him out, and them boys were waiting on the fucking roof with a helicopter?
I mean, there's a
Mossad?
whole
My opinion, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Did you hear what they said? Oh, that's another thing they said. When Trump said it was a hoax, the reporter, I was just jogging my memory, the reporter had asked him about Epstein being affiliated with Mossad. And Trump was like, no, we don't know anything. Like, that's already been proven. That's already...
Them boys got their fucking little fingers and everything.
Hammer, to say to what you're saying, it wouldn't be that hard. With the technology we have, they could facial augmentation on him, alter him just enough where it kind of looks like him but kind of doesn't.
Yeah.
And you'd never know.
Dude, plastic surgery and stuff.
It
bro,
isn't
like,
Jeffrey anymore. I think it's Jonathan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and you wouldn't know the difference. I'm his cousin. You know what I mean?
I feel like, and tell me if you guys agree or disagree. Like, I feel like
if it's coming from you, we disagree.
the whole P Diddy shit. You're fucking clown. The whole P Diddy shit also was somehow connected with Epstein, because how come just out of the blue? Like, I realized that the state overcharged, I feel like, but still, for it to just
did he?
like,
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
But still, people didn't think that that's how it was gonna
Bro,
go down.
Paul, let me ask you.
Hold on a
I'll
second,
see you on
guys.
screen. What about this? Why did Epstein supposedly die and Diddy didn't? They're both on trial, or were on trial, or they both come from the same realm, even though they're not exactly the same. You know, Diddy wasn't technically trafficking minors, but they're along that sex line. Why was Diddy allowed to live and Epstein supposedly wasn't?
That's what makes me, well, not that specific reason, but he could still be alive.
No, but I'm saying, and they both had video footage, right? There's known that Diddy documented this shit on video. It's known that Epstein documented this shit on video. You know what I mean? A lot of this shit have a lot of similarities. Do you think Diddy didn't play ball, and that's why he was allowed to live? What was Epstein? Epstein threatened to I'll drop the list, and Diddy was like, no, I'll shut my mouth.
I don't know exactly how it's tied up, and I think that compared to Epstein, Diddy's more like a small fry or whatever, but absolutely, I wouldn't be shocked to know. I'm pretty sure that all these videos, like, he was videotaping everything. Diddy, like, the government definitely was getting that shit. Like, it's called the honeypot. Like, this has been used forever in governments and spying and stuff. You guys know, like, you can pretty much blackmail anybody, like, by whatever their proclivities are, like. And that's what gets done, dude. Like, don't you agree? Like how they get these dudes on camera with like kids and stuff.
Epstein files, we already talked about that. Texas floods, we didn't talk about that. Tragedy in Los Angeles. A car struck a crowd outside a nightclub in Los Angeles, injuring 30 people and resulting in the driver being pulled from the vehicle and shot.
I got a video on Instagram last night of that whole somebody's cell phone footage of that. That dude got the biggest ass whooping of his life, dude.
Oh, the people actually pulled him out the car and whooped his ass?
Hey, dude, that dude's head was going bang, bang. Like he was getting his ass handed to him.
Try to find the clip. Can somebody find the clip?
Yeah.
It's pretty, I don't know if it would be good. I don't know if it would get us taken down. It's like you can see
the shit we talk about anyways.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's
if we have.
Hold on, Paul. I'll send it to you in the.
You want me to see if I can find it, or you
can try. It might even be gone. I don't know. Let me see if I can.
If you have it, let's just throw it up, dude. We've done a lot worse, so.
No, never mind that anyways, dude. If we comply to the censorship, we're just as bad as everyone else.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
We gotta be the trailblazers.
That's actually one other thing that pisses me off. Like, yes, they have worked on censorship, but there should be still less censorship. Like, the Trump administration needs to go harder on some shit.
Anunnaki got a restriction on his Facebook in America because California has some state law that says some bullshit about social media, and he got a restriction, and the kid lives in fucking Rhode Island, dude. This is the start of what you're saying. Post? I don't know. You want me to try to find? Let me see if I can find it on Facebook.
Yeah, bro, in Europe, in like England, in Germany, like they're busting down doors with SWAT teams.
Wild.
For fucking social media posts.
Wild, bro.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Tell me when you're playing it, because I'm off I'm on another screen.
I'm gonna do it right now. To say when.
Let me switch over.
I don't know how I can make it bigger.
Hold on, let me. There we go. I can look at two screens at once.
Oh, yeah.
You good?
Yep.
Bro, he just smacked everybody. Look, my boy.
Damn.
What the fuck? Whoa.
Is this a terrorist attack?
Reverse. Yeah, no, chill. He's gonna reverse. Are you guys okay? Where's your friend? Is everyone okay? Oh my God! Look, he's gonna reverse. Hey, get the fuck out the way! Get out the way, bro!
Oh, that dude pulling his pants.
He's coming back. Hey, get him! Hey! Get that drunk ass bitch ass.
Watch them whoop his ass, dude.
Why wasn't even door open? I just stood there.
Oh my god, bro.
Shit, man, he's fucking drunk. Yeah, fuck him up.
This is getting shit rocked.
My bad, bro. I had to
get my licks in. Bro.
So he was a drunk driver?
Hold on. I'm not trying to be racist here, but if you want to go back and look at that, did he not look like he was Mexican? Or he had some kind of...
He definitely was something. That dude was getting his fucking ass handed to him.
They said he was drunk.
Why? Oh,
they said
was
he was
drunk?
He ended up getting shot and killed, I believe.
Yeah, that's what the thing said.
Somebody popped him,
like right there? Oh, yeah.
No, that's what it said on the clip when I pulled it up.
Yeah. But see, that's crazy how they try to push narratives that are not even true. Like, and that's
bro,
common.
You see all the people on the road that have blood everywhere and shit, bro.
Dude, it looked like there was like guts and stuff too, blood and
that's
guts.
Fucked
like,
up, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro, but like, he deserved that. Like, I'm not for people like getting their ass whooped, dude. But when you do some dumb shit like that and people take the law in their own hands and whip your motherfucking ass,
that's how
kind of deserve it.
Yeah,
well, I mean, they gave him the death penalty, but yeah, but that's like the way the world used to work for a long time. Like, if you did fucked up shit like that, like
you'd be hung in the public square so that for everyone to see.
And you wouldn't be just hung right away. Like everybody could come and beat you and throw rocks at you. And
hell yeah.
And throw rotten food. I feel like people wouldn't pull some of the crap they pulled if we still did like, I know some people get upset about this, but public hangings for like pedophiles like that, for, you know, what else would be like, obviously if you're, I guess murder would have to
here we go, right here. Got it.
It depends who it was. Anything against children.
Oh yeah, anything against children. That's the biggest one. Because this world has a huge problem with this now. I always say, like, I think we talked about the occult on
oh fuck! I didn't pull. All right,
you guys know
this,
that, like,
this
that,
way, my dumbass.
The reason why these people do this, like, it's like the biggest slap in the face to God. Like, have you ever heard this? It's like the most disgusting thing you can do.
Good Lord.
Praise be Allah.
No, but it's the most disgusting. Joey, do you not agree the most disgusting thing you can do is to abuse children?
Of course. That's on. You don't need God to know that, dude. You just need fucking to be morally sound.
No, I'm saying like that's evil shit to me. Like that.
Oh, bro, hell yes. That's disgusting, dude.
Like I definitely do believe that like
Paul wouldn't know anything about that because we were supposed to go see the Sounds of Freedom together and he bitched out.
No.
Yeah, me and Weapon went and saw that. I'm not gonna lie, I cried through that movie, bro. I had tears coming out my eyes. That movie was deep.
Did you
what was it called?
Did you
Sounds of Freedom?
On that day, did you make it to second base?
Hell yeah, dude. Me and Weapon were fingering each other, dude. It was awesome.
You cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn bin and stuck your dick through. Like, hey, have some more popcorn, bud.
I didn't have to. We were just crying so much. It was lube everywhere.
I know, but dude, that shit, bro. You remember the big blow up that we had over that with that fucking clown Pooji? Because he said like it wasn't just him. All the left was saying like it wasn't real. Like it's absolutely real. Why do these people like? Do they support that stuff with children? Like,
what's it about?
It's about the kids getting trafficked and shit. No joke, dude.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
There
we go. Hey, screen share.
Right there.
Paulie.
He's got you. You're good.
You got it? Right. Now look at that right there.
Yeah.
2 days ago. What did I do to offend Cali? I really just be getting restricted for no reason. Right here, look at this. Due to California laws, we can't suggest posts based on your interest in activity. Due to California law. Look at this. Right down here. What the fuck? Don't you live in RI? I didn't even know that type of thing even existed. I thought a foul, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
But do you know what the original post was?
Nah, whatever he put on this post right here. Let me see if so this is
that clearly looks like a liberal who's mad at something.
No, this is my boy
No, that's
Anunnaki,
him.
bro. That's
Oh,
him.
oh,
So
oh.
it's
Jeez.
what he said. It's
Sorry.
what he said in this clip. He's actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can find this motherfucker. Obviously,
No, I know.
he's
I-
actually...
I just stereotyped your friend by accident.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because he's
Anunnaki,
actually...
fuck you.
No, my
Yeah,
bad.
because he's actually...
I thought that
like,
was the video that pissed people off.
Nah, let me see if I
a
can find
moderate. No, he's basically like a
He's center.
moderate.
He's
who
he's
leans,
center.
He leans a little bit conservative. Yeah.
Oh, there's Paulie.
That's him mowing my lawn.
Yeah.
I told you.
$30, dude. You can come over and do both.
Right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bud.
Oh, is this it right here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, right.
Play it.
7 minutes.
Kick you with your bit. You ready to have?
He just rapping?
What's going on, people? Anunnaki Cruise here. About to kick you with your bit. You ready to have your mind blown? All right. Listen, I know a lot of us struggle with self-worth, right? Self-identity, trying to find your place in the world. Feel like you don't matter, you're insignificant. Here's the thing, though. We all matter, but none of us do. What the fuck, right? What the fuck? I'm going to tell you why, okay? The world is immensely large. Billions and billions of people. All corners of the world, you know, and a lot of us, we stay in our little designated area. Some of us are more traveled than others, you know, some of us have extended our reach, our footprint, some of us, and now with the internet, you know, we've been able to extend that a little bit more, even without leaving our little corner of the world. But, right, this is where it's crazy because you ever notice you get a car, you haven't seen it before, you're excited, you know, and you're like, yeah, this is like badass, you know, but then like 1 or 2 days in, you start noticing that car, like, okay, like shit, like that's another car. That all of a sudden it seems like everyone has the same car as you, right? Same thing with like shows, like, you know, or even I used to play like poker back in the day, right? World Poker Tour. I used to see that shit on TV. They had it at the bars, and I know it's still a thing, but I don't play poker like that no more. So that's like out of my existence now. Like every now and then I come across it, but it's not prevalent like it used to be. Same thing with shows, right? Like you watch a show, all of a sudden you start finding like all these things to do with your show. Foods, like you are the center of your universe. People say like the world doesn't revolve around you. Yes, the fuck it does, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Because you and I, we are all the heroes in our own story. Like we are writing our story as we live it. Okay. Every day we get up and this is our story. There are billions of people in the world, right? And we interact with a certain few. These people are characters in our story. The rest of the world, they're NPCs. That's like non-playable characters from my non-nerd friends. And everything we do or everything I do, like it's not going to affect somebody in China, someone in Russia, you know, because they're not a part of my story. Like their life will go on. Anunnaki does not exist to them unless, you know, they've made contact. Same thing with like you guys. Like there's people like they will never know you exist. That you fucked up at work today, they're not going to be mad at you. Like you are mad at yourself. Sometimes we put pressure on ourselves and it's not that really that big of a deal. Like it's your story. And you know, it's crazy to think about because a lot of us, we put so much pressure on ourselves and oftentimes it's because of exterior forces. You know what I mean?
Yo, 3 minutes and 10 seconds in. Have you guys heard one lick of anything that even seems to be TOS non-compliance?
Maybe can we fast forward a little bit to see like is it
what society wants? Because as a human being, because they want to do good, and you're in a bad world. You're in a world where nothing good happens. You have to fight, and you have to struggle to make that good. You have to be the good. You have to be the light. Like money's good, but the people that are happiest in life,
bro, he's not even saying anything bad, bro. Like what the fuck?
I don't get that, man. But also we got to get him on the show soon.
Yeah, I would like to definitely, absolutely.
Because he's another one who can talk and he's got something to say too. You know what I mean? Like
it's interesting on how he speaks. Yeah, he's like Aaron, dude. Aaron's Aaron can speak very well. He's interesting. The points he brings up. Conspiracy theory, he'd be awesome.
We
Dude,
can
his
plug
name's
it,
Anunnaki, bro. Like,
Anunnaki. So
Yeah.
basically,
You'd be dope for that.
we're gonna do the conspiracy theory episode. I don't know exactly when, but it's not gonna be that long from now. And it's gonna be, I guess we can just do a little teaser here now. It's gonna be on 9/11 and COVID because those are both deep dives. Eventually, we'll do another show, but I think two. You know what I mean?
and the two most recent, if you didn't think about it, they're also the two most recent, biggest
Yeah.
conspiracies in the world. And that for COVID, everyone's been around for COVID. It affected everyone. And for our older generation that follows us, you were alive for 9/11, so you have 9/11 and COVID. You know what I mean? So we're hitting the demographic. We're hitting from like, the 18 to fucking 60 fucking demographic instead of just.
That's two huge events since the millennium. The two biggest events in 25 years.
Both literally altered the course of your life. Life before 9/11 and life after 9/11 drastically different. Life before COVID and life post COVID.
And most
it's funny because we say pre 9/11, post 9/11, pre COVID, post COVID.
Yeah, and basically both, were manufactured and weren't organic, but that's another story.
Well, we can save that for those episodes because it's going to be. Oh, by the way, this might be a 2-part series. I don't know if we could fit. And it depends on how many people we have on the panel. No, it depends on how many people we got on the panel too, because everyone's going to have a take on shit. So we're going to have to be very organized. And then, if we do this for 2 hours, you're probably going to get 9/11 one day and COVID the next episode because it's just there's so much involved with it and so many different angles and articulate ways of telling interesting stories.
You guys are going to love the way I explain how the buildings fall on their own. We'll leave it at that.
I don't like that.
Dude, I'm like 20% hard right now.
No, you saw Paul, you saw the picture I posted earlier.
Yeah, I did.
I screen share. Even though you're like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah. No. Like, I try to keep my mind open, like, to everything. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight to fall on one piece of a building, dude. In that direction.
Does anybody want to in the future do a
Paulie
on UFOs? What is that? What are we saying?
Joey knows what I'm talking about.
Nobody's gonna know though.
That is gonna be the short that goes 2K.
But how will they know?
Just
maybe, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're talking about like the back and forth shit.
Yeah, but there's something else.
It goes beyond that. Inside story, family shit, family matters.
But yeah, man, the 9/11 shit. Like, this is what I'm gonna say. This is a perfect example. Like when I say to some people that they scrub the internet of stuff, people like, okay, bud, yeah,
they did.
Look at 9/11. Look at how much stuff has been scrubbed. Mm-hmm. Like video footage and pictures and stuff. Like, can you even find the pictures of the people like jumping out of the windows and stuff?
They're still there. I do that once a week. I go into it.
Think about the amount of different coverage, like he's saying, the amount of coverage that happened during that time. So there should be like a plethora, just an absorbent amount of shit to look at. But then when you go Google searching, they really force feed you.
Well, you can't. You have to go do this research on like TikTok and Instagram.
Like,
there's still videos. There's videos that are still coming out to this day that I've never seen up until today.
No, I know. You can do
shit.
It's from footage from like New Jersey, like those other like way far away that you just see the fucking plane coming in from like this, way further than any news clip had at the time. Obviously, they didn't know it was coming, like the second one, but there's a dude with a cell phone, and it's like it gets the fucking footage from way over here, and it just follows it in. Like, and just smashes into it, dude. Now, it's crazy.
Ask yourself this question as a person. Think about this. And again, like you just said, nobody knew that plane was going to hit that building. Like, that was what made the guy that had the footage go, I'm going to fucking watch just this plane and just happen because
hold on. Well,
you don't know the equal sign. So I just like that plane's going to hit that building. So I'm going to, what's like, you don't
know.
Yeah, because, like I could see the second one. I could see when the second one happens. Right, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like,
no one has the first. No one has the first one. The only There's 2 videos that exist
Yeah, there's
to
one
this
that looks
day.
down, that looks up and shows you, right? Is that
Yeah, and it's the dude that's following around the fucking the fire department.
He just happens to go like this, like
he looked up and he probably saw it in his POV. He's probably like, "That's gonna hit that fucking building," and move the camera.
Yep.
And there's another one of a taxi cab, if you look it up, and it's way off in the distance, but you can literally see if he goes in slow motion, it crash in. But he must not have even been paying attention to what was going on. Like the camera caught it, he didn't catch it.
No shit.
It's insane. But the second one with the dude I was telling you about that caught it from way over in left field, like clearly the plane was too low, and he was like, "Something's up here," and he just turned his camera on. Yeah, there's a lot of footage that wasn't out 20 years ago that's coming out now.
There's like college kids.
Here's my.
I saw that.
I'm not. This is what scares me about this. That footage. Think of what you're saying. That footage is coming out now, 25 years later. What's the one thing we have now that's getting so good that we didn't have then? That can alter reality, bro. That could be AI generated shit, and we wouldn't know.
I'm noticing
because I'm seeing the AI shit now, bro. It is literally as good as if you took a picture from a phone in the 2000s, because it's grainy then, we didn't have these good cameras. AI is actually at that level of me, and I do it. I know this because I fuck with ChatGPT on building shit and doing videos and whatnot. And I see
we have entered the realm. We have entered the realm.
Yeah, but how do you create a video that has that exact same explosion every single time?
Dude,
I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying. I'm not saying it is fake. What I'm saying is, it's hard for me to take the shit that's coming out new now versus the shit that was posted then. Like, I get what was.
But it's all old videos. It's all old grainy shit from 2001. It's not like it's.
And you're just finding it now.
Grainy, dude. Though.
No, it can.
Yeah.
It can. I know that's the problem.
What.
I'm not saying
what I think it is.
I'm not saying they're fake at all. I'm saying that it sucks because it's that good of technology now that it actually. It's making me even have this conversation with you right now. The fact that it's that good, I'm even like, dude, it's kind of.
I think people have footage on their phones or like fucking camcorders from 24 years ago that they're like, I can't show anybody this, or it's like sacred to them, or it means something to them, and they're just like, all right, 25 years later, I think maybe I can finally dump it out.
I got some closure.
Let me just dump this thing out.
Since we're talking about AI a lot and stuff, I was just hearing this thing on the radio the other day, and they were talking about facial recognition and voice recognition. Because remember we were talking about the AI at.
Yo, take your mic and bring it down a little. Bring it down a little bit. Take your mic and bring it down a little bit.
Yeah. What about now?
That's There you
Why?
go.
You couldn't hear me?
No, it sounded like you were like in the background.
Oh, AI, like they're starting to use it like for facial recognition and voice recognition, but like everywhere. And what they were talking about is that pretty soon the chest cams that are on opposite, like the same way they read everyone's license plate, like dude, we're headed towards a police state, like.
Bro, you and Aaron talked about this 2 weeks ago, and I want you to think about this. He brought up this story, and I've been thinking about this. It's actually stuck with me. He said you pull up to that Wendy's, and it has AI recognition for you. So this AI is going to be able to know when you pull up and you say, I want a double cheeseburger or whatever. It's going to, the minute you talk to it, it's going to know that it identifies as Hammer, as Styles, as Fifth.
And they said it's even going to ask you, like, oh, do you want to add something you ate before?
Yeah, so it's going to like build off your profile individually. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, you want to
and you know what somebody wrote in the comments?
Think about McDonald's and fucking Wendy's. It sees thousands of people a day, millions, billions of people a year as a business. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
it's the same thing that all these companies are already doing, is profiting off of selling people's information. Like, that's basically what it's
gonna build, like you said, it's gonna build your likes, your dislikes. It's gonna suggest shit to you, like what else
it does? Even like sway, bro.
Think about it. You know what else it does? It takes away a job. Now you don't have 5 people inside when you walk in and saying, "Oh, what would you like, sir?"
Somebody said that. There's not even a cash register at some of these
That's what I mean. But yo, you take an operation that used to take 20 people, 10 to 20 people a day, per 8-hour shift to make a certain thing operate, and now you've cut down that labor to like, you probably need 3 people there. You need someone to oversee it. You might need someone that knows how to fix something, or you know what I mean. You've taken a 10 to a 20-man operation and cut it down to 1 to 5.
Like, didn't Bernie talk about that on Rogan?
Like self-checkout. But like, won't it be like any other invention like throughout history that eventually will find the jobs that people are gonna do, or will, like, you know how Aaron was saying, like, maybe we just adjust to it, whatever. I'm not saying that I
Well, you'd have
like
to.
that
No, but
idea or
that's
not.
you'd have to adjust to it. What else are you gonna do?
Like, think
You know,
of
anyway.
like, yeah, in the
Like Paul, they
beginning of
almost
the
took your job
industrial
away.
era.
They almost took
Who
your job
did?
away when they got the robotic thing with the rubber piece in the back that like mops the floor. You just got to push it around.
I didn't see that thing, but
You know the
still,
floor polisher thing?
no, I know that, but like,
the
The
there's still
Zamboni.
other
squeegee.
stuff,
The
Yeah.
Zamboni.
bro. Eventually, but there's more stuff.
The,
But
the
eventually,
days of
once
like doing
they're
this shit are
good,
over.
once they're good with robots,
Paul didn't do that anyways. He was like,
and they're
too
doing
much work.
crazy. I do I do more of that. But
Yeah.
but then again, no, like, once the robots, and they're getting pretty good. You seen these dog robots? You seen these dog robots?
Yeah, I saw.
I
Yeah,
think it was in
I saw.
Boston, right? There's a
Yeah,
company
Yeah,
in Boston.
Boston
Crystal
Dynamics.
sent me a video of that the dog came up to her and she was just at the Museum of Science.
Once these robots
Crazy.
are able to like have full range of emotion and stuff, that's what
They're
they're gonna be
close, bro.
doing. That's what they're gonna be doing, dude.
Bro, they're close.
And you know what else?
It's gonna affect us. It's gonna affect us. I'm already seeing a robot, dude, had a bundle of shingles. They're heavy. A bundle of shingles is heavy, right? This
Yeah.
thing, bro. This thing somersaulted sideways onto. Now they had scaffolding, so the ground here, the ground's over here, the scaffolding's over here. But the first two tiers, this thing was like with a fucking bundle of shingles, fucking rotated like this. Jumped onto a box, jumped back this way on top, bro. It was insane. I'm watching shit. I'm like, and this was not AI, dude. This was like legit.
I know, because
like,
there are some videos
yo.
that are AI, but you're right.
Share that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there was something else I want to say too though. What the hell was it? Oh, another thing that I've been thinking too is, everything we're just talking about, they're gonna make these motherfuckers be like the police and shit. So then, like,
yeah, it's already happening.
human,
That's what they're going first. They're going there first, bro. They're not
and
going...
a soldier. Well, everything,
true.
Everything gets invented because of the military. Like that's where the microwave came from.
DARPA.
Like, it's wild. Yeah. All right, let's bring this shit up. We're gonna see.
Yes, Paul on the same boat. No.
We don't even
That's
have
the
a ride
machine.
on one. Yeah,
That's
we don't even have a ride. We had one at the track.
Dude, I have one on my job.
Track.
I drive the fucking thing around.
Yeah, but it cleans what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is technology taking away Paul from doing this shit to fucking ride around or push him behind.
Well,
I actually do it unorthodox.
That machine it used to take 5 of them to do the size of a school. Now it takes one person to drive it, so 4 jobs got cut.
But you want to hear something funny though too? I don't. It's just some information that nobody needs, but I don't mop like this. I mop unorthodox, like I'm swab. Everyone says I'm swabbing the deck. They say you look like.
Why? Because you go forward.
Swabbing. I go back and forth. I don't go side to side. I like, how like pirates would swab the deck.
Oh yeah.
That's how I mop. Yeah, and that's how I wax and stuff. And it works. I get less holidays. I don't know if you know what holidays are. You son
What
of
the
a
hell's
bitch.
holidays?
I found my mute button for him.
Holidays is when you get streaks on the floor where you missed some of the wax. I have no idea what it's not spelt like actual holidays, but yeah, stuff you don't need to know, gentlemen.
I like that.
Yeah, no.
It's our new segment.
Hey,
it's our new segment.
I'm
useless.
full of
Paul's special segment. Useless information.
Yeah.
I'm full of bro. Me and
I'm
Ryan
full
were
of it.
talking.
I got a ton of that.
Yeah. Dude, me and Ryan were talking before the show. Like, I can't remember what I had for breakfast, but like I can remember the most people will be like, I can't think of a movie or an artist or something. You son of a bitch, or an artist, and they'll give me a couple of hints, and I'm like, and I know it. Like it's autism. I don't know what it is.
Is that what happens?
It's like
he's
Rain
computing.
Man shit. I'm like,
download failed.
200.
Yeah.
231. Yep, definitely 231.
Computing.
Fruit of the Loom. Yep, definitely Fruit of the Loom. You guys seen Rain Man, right? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You seen Rain Man, Joey? Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah. What's his face? He's fucking
Yeah. And so he brings him to the casino because like that's what an idiot savant is. I'm an idiot savant, but without the savant part.
Yeah. You're just like,
You're just an idiot.
That's a scene in The Hangover when they take Alan to the casino and they make him fucking count cards and shit, and he makes a bunch of money from The Hangover. No, not Asian. No, you know the movie The Hangover?
They were in Thailand one
Oh,
time.
the first one when they're trying to win a bunch of, or the third one or whatever it was.
Yeah,
Dude,
whatever
I
it
haven't seen
is.
those, and so I forget. I haven't seen the movies.
Yeah,
I
they're
love
good.
those movies though. Those movies.
Those
Actually,
movies
I
are
used
funny.
to probably pick that up a little while. Yeah.
Hey, do we have any stuff that we want to promote or whatever? Like obviously we can see the whole show we've seen Beck's bunker behind Hammer
Yeah.
Time, and that is the upcoming. I don't know.
Podcast.
Yes, it's basically a companion podcast to SunDaze because on the
Yeah.
weeks that we don't do this,
We're
it's
gonna
be
shoot.
that.
So it's gonna be me and Ryan. We're still trying to. That was
Like,
the
have
logo we came up with.
guests.
So we're still trying to come up with an actual like way that we're gonna differ from this podcast, so they're not exactly the same, but kind of
Yeah.
bring you in. I'm thinking more like
I'm with it.
Talking with Ryan. Maybe try to turn it. It's gonna be political, still, but I'm thinking maybe more of like a reaction channel where I want to find clips in a situation like this. So hypothetically, like take your box away, Paul. Me and Ryan are on the side. We have another political clip comes up. You know, we let it play a couple minutes, whatever's going on. We'll stop it. We'll stop it. Point every couple points. You know, you go through it, and some, whatever, like some we disagree with or some shit comes up with a point. Stop it. We'll disagree with that point, and we'll let the clip play some more. You know, kind of go through it that way.
Reaction content like that is big right now.
No, it's good for the shorts and the reels and shit like that. But that gives it its own different from how we are, because this is like long form, like ours. And I'm not saying our podcast can't be that or turn into that, or we make it multi-dimensional, something like I do with somebody do it the Hip Hop Everything podcast. It isn't just like we listen to music. We like to do an interview, then news, then playlist. Something like ours could be like maybe the beginning of our shit for like the first 15 minutes, half hour. We react to 2 short clips and then go into long form content. You know what I mean? Like the actual structure of the show itself could be like variations or whatnot. But yeah.
What?
Oh, wait, that's one. But yeah, I mean something like that.
Trump sluts.
Gonna go. I don't know if it'll be like a live show like this. It could be. May not be. You know what I mean? Like we can record them and then drop it at a certain time.
Hey,
that would give us time.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want, really.
Yeah, that gives us time for editing. Like when we're doing live shit, whatever happens, then it's there. When you edit shit, like how he goes on his little rant and shit, and I was going like this, we can just cut that out of it. I no, for shit like that. I'm just saying, like you get rid of the and just make it like so it has. It doesn't matter either. We can do whatever, but it's gonna be something along those lines. At least I think. I gotta build it.
I've been doing the shorts thing for a long time now. Like, remember we didn't do it at first, and my brother-in-law kept saying like you should. And like I said, but we have mad shorts from the show that
I'm probably gonna hire Styles Entertainment firm to fucking do our marketing and promotion.
Bro, honestly, I'll push all that shit. Like you know what I mean? I'll be doing it with this show anyways. Like I might as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see you guys are doing shorts like with hip hop everything too. I like that shit too.
That comes from here. So that's one of the features you get when you pay for the upgraded plan on here. If you keep your lives under 2 hours, it'll go what's trending and it will read your material. And if you hit any things that are trending, it'll cut pieces out of it, give it its own catchy headline, and then write the words out on the screen like a short does. Like
that's the stuff that AI is going to be amazing for. Like that's the stuff that AI is going to be helpful and like amazing for.
It's already already happening though.
No, I know. We just need to try to make sure it's not going to murder us all.
We need to learn how to utilize it and make it benefit you. Like Aaron does it. Like Aaron knows.
And the other thing I'm a little worried about is because of how sick so many people are on their heads is once we have robots all over the place, like are people going to be like fucking diddling robots and hooking up with robots?
The question becomes, because you just said that, the real question becomes, do robots get like its own rights? You have to treat it like a human. Yeah, its own rights. You had exactly the rights. Is there robot rights for that reason? Like, because think about it, they're making
like if they have consciousness.
They're making female sex robots right now. So what happens if you went to the robot, right? Even though it's designed for sex, and it's like, I don't want it right now, and you fucking slam it down and you start banging that. Like, is that like robot?
Are you raving?
Rape?
Yeah.
Is that robot rape? Like,
bro, I swear to God, I think we're gonna see stuff like that in our lifetime.
I was gonna say in our lifetime,
bro. I mean, we're not that old. Like anything can happen. Every day you wake up, but like 20 years, at least we're all going to be here for another 20 years. Imagine the way technology is going right now, what it's going to be like in just 20 years from now.
Yo, they'll be
It actually scares me a little
repair
bit.
your hymen.
I know. my virgin bumhole.
It ain't virgin nothing. Listen, we saw what happened.
Bro, but the other question is like, what if robots try to rape us? Sorry, grape. Too late. No, but I'm saying like, no, dude, like, they literally named the company Skynet. Like,
I know,
what are you
dude.
doing?
I know.
What are you doing? But anyways, quick, because we're almost at the end here. But because you could do it best. Could you somehow? I know it's gonna be a little time before they come out, but promo what we worked on, weapon stuff, and like however you want to word that, the work we did in the studio, to give a little teaser, kind of.
You can.
Yeah.
It's not at that moment yet though. You gotta wait. There's still more work to be done.
Okay.
Before I can do that.
So just saying that will be the teaser, and Joey's gonna update us eventually. But we were all in the studio. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not.
I got a song.
And it's not like
I got
a
a song
big
coming
thing.
out. I got a song coming on August 8th, which is Street Magic Anthem. I showed you guys. I showed you a weapon last night. That's dropping August 8th. Pre-save that on Spotify. You can find the links for that on my Facebook, and I believe on my Instagram too. It will be on my TikTok, and I'll put it on my Snapchat for anyone who gives a fuck.
Yeah, and
we got 11 pre-saves already.
We
got 11
the music
on
stuff.
2 days.
I'm one of them, bud. You saw.
Yeah. So I see who does. It's funny, bro. I'm not gonna say no names, but I hit up a lot of people on Messenger straight up. And they were like, yeah, I did. And I'm thinking to myself, you're like, you guys realize I see every email, right? And I know who everyone's email is. I know all 11 people. I'm like,
yeah. I posted a screenshot as soon as you said it.
You guys always do that shit.
I had to mess with my Spotify because I was signed out of it and it was giving me problems. So I had to work for it too.
Oh, geez, see, that's an excellent push right there.
Because a lot of people.
Styles promotion.
Yeah, like if there's any problems, like you know how we talked about before, like if it doesn't go, if the link like wants to go somewhere.
Bro, that's the name of your company, Paulie's Promotions.
Bro, I like that actually. Like, and by the way, if you guys want to get a little sneak peek at the music that we worked on, if you look at my Facebook stories, you'll see some little sneak peeks. Yeah, yes,
tidbits.
And obviously, the SunDaze podcast show is on pretty much every major social media platform there is. I mean, I guess YouTube is.
Join the Facebook group. Join the Facebook group if you haven't already. Paul posts there every day, controversial shit. You can get on there. You can yap at him, tell him how much you hate his views,
and people
how much
argue with each other.
Yeah, you'll see people argue with each other. Definitely. Good times, guys. Good times.
Yeah. So pretty much. On that note, it's mad late in the day, but I think I'm gonna go cook breakfast for lunch. Actually, so.
Breakfast any time of the day is bomb.
You ain't kidding. I love it.
Bacon is like candy.
What is Ryan doing? Is Ryan taking a fucking nap right now? Sorry.
No. I was looking up a shit on.
I'm just messing with you. I was just making a clip. Don't worry, bud.
Oh, Spotify.
Like I keep that shit in mind.
See all those views?
Did it look like I was like sleeping, like fucking Biden?
Yeah, dude. Like I knew you were reading, but it looked
auto pen.
That's actually what it's called now. Like you know when you have to go to like a training at work and like especially if it's mad hot in the room, it's just fucking sleepy time. I actually hold a pen
sure.
I hold a pen in my hand, so every time I fall asleep, I drop it and it wakes me up. But like that's what that dude would be like, just like at a NATO fucking conference, just taking a fucking nappy.
Not bad, bud. You know, we had a couple viewers all day long.
Oh, here she's coming. She's coming down to show it now.
She gonna yell at you again?
No, I'm actually getting done right now. We're about to.
Thank you, Kathy. We appreciate you.
I like those shorts though.
Huh. Hey, tell Kathy I said thank you. We appreciate her.
Joey said thank you, Kathy. We appreciate you.
And tell her I said I still want to see the bra.
I think for let me live. And Ryan also said it's a weird thing. He doesn't want to see your boobs because he thinks that's inappropriate. He said he wants to see your bra. I don't know why. Like not on you, just.
No.
Yeah.
boobs, thanks.
Whoa, she said her bra is just as big as her boobs.
Why the fuck is?
I know. I'll put it up there. Don't worry.
What size are those?
I didn't like the green. It was bothering me. I took shit off the wall.
I know. I saw. Hey,
yeah, I'm gonna get it, babe. I'm gonna put it back.
Ask her about the sandwich. Ask her when the sandwich is gonna be ready. I'm eating your bacon. Yeah. Woo!
Cheeks, baby.
What do you mean eating my bacon, babe? I was gonna cook breakfast.
Look at bacon came up. He was like,
no, but I mean, I was still gonna cook breakfast.
I'm gonna eat bacon.
Whoa, it's out there.
You went upstairs at like 10 a.m.
Holy shit, she already made breakfast and it's been out there.
And showered.
And ate and showered, and I've just been doing a show all that time.
Doing
But hey, we gotta, you know what I mean?
No, you're wrong because you don't know when to shut up.
But actually, guys, I am fucking starving to death. Did you like that?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's not a lie. It's not a lie.
You gotta clip that. That's the clip right there. Dude, that's a clip that'll go viral.
Bro.
But you gotta wife rages out on podcaster.
Like, did you ever notice that even the shit that makes me look like a fool, I turn to shorts? Like, I love self-deprecating humor. Like, I don't give a... So that will definitely be there.
He shows himself for his sex. You're a slut. You're a slut.
Yeah.
When I showed her to the camera, I'll make that into a short and I'll zoom in on her butt.
Yeah. Zoom in on her butt. And then clip. You gotta clip one of her things like, when are you gonna shut the fuck up?
Oh, and then Joey said, put a voiceover on it of you saying, when are you gonna shut the fuck up? No, bro. You know, I've been telling Kathy for a while. You know what we should do? There's been a million of them. You guys ever seen that TikTok video? There's a gazillion different ones where the lady's washing the dishes. No.
I can hear.
He said he can hear you.
He's not supposed to tell everybody that I tell you to shut the fuck up. Only he hears that.
Oh, Joey, only he. She said not everybody's supposed to know that she tells you to tell me to shut the fuck up. But this is show business. I mean, I don't know. But have you ever seen a video where the guy's rambling on about and the woman's like, could you shut the fuck up with your fucking bull? Have you ever seen those videos?
Dude, you two doing that would be great because she's actually authentic. Like her shit to you is authentic, yo. So like it's awesome.
I've always said to her, like, I've seen couples that do that, like have a joint and they do all this funny shit. Like, bro, it would be good.
You guys done every.
But she's not like really like a ham like that though. She doesn't want to be.
Bro, she's not the ham. You are, bro. She's the one. The whole thing is it's the little wife that's smaller and super aggressive.
Not for 1 second out of any day.
She's
I can't watch a show. I can't talk on the phone. I can't do anything without you talking.
Because I talk. I'm not denying it. It's true.
Can you talk a dog up a meat wagon?
He starts talking to Piper.
I could probably talk friggin' the friggin' wings off a bird.
This is a viral clip for it. This is.
Did you hear what she said? He sings to himself. He talks to himself. Bro.
Give her the headset.
There's no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give her the headset.
Give her the headset. Tell her, come on, dude. This is where it goes viral.
Why, honey? Do you want to talk? You don't have to come on screen if you don't want.
No, I want her to come on screen. I want to.
Yeah, we want to see her.
Do that.
Yo, we want. Yo, tell bro, that would make the best clip ever.
I know, but at least we have her voice. So.
Oh my God.
No, you don't.
Honey, come sit next to me.
Yes, we do.
Well, we do have your voice, though.
Paul, all you gotta do is just cut the audio out. Just cut the audio out of this part, and then you can put that audio on any picture, whatever you want.
I don't want to be involved.
Bro, I'll take one of her pictures. Do you ever see the promo I made of you?
It's bad enough when you Google my name and SunDaze podcast comes up with a whole bunch of pictures of me and you.
Whoa, they have your phone number also.
Yeah,
so
but why you post pictures of me and you on your SunDaze podcast is like, I don't even
for
get
like
it.
Anniversary and stuff like that.
Why?
People
You have a regular Facebook.
No, I do that too.
Because he loves you.
Oh, I love you too much. I'm sorry.
No, that is not what it is. You want people to think you love me.
No, but babe, are you insane?
No.
Do you think that just out of curiosity, I know I'm a wicked pain in the ass, but do you think it's been a pleasure cruise with you the entire time? Like,
I'm not saying it has. I'm just saying
a pleasure cruise.
Yeah. No, Kathy's not a huge.
I don't want to be linked to the SunDaze
Kathy's
podcast.
not a huge. She said she doesn't want to be linked to the SunDaze podcast show. But
it's been. Have you guys seen the documentary about the poop cruise on Netflix? That's like more like it.
I should look at the poop cruise on Netflix.
We watched it, Paul. Well,
oh yes, we did.
Where the people got stranded on the poop cruise. Yeah.
Bro,
I would fucking die.
that's one of the big reasons why we've never went on a cruise, because we were so mortified by that. Do you ever see that, Joey?
Dude, cruises are the fucking balls, dude. I don't care what anyone
I
says.
would have died from puking too much. I would have never made
Come
it.
sit down here. Get in the shot. You don't want to get in the shot, babe? No. You can tell people what a loser I am.
Yo, ask her. Yo, say Joey wants to know if you put the headphones on and sit down in front of the camera and just berate me.
like I can, like you can put the headphones on and sit here and they want to ask you something like.
No, I just want her to get on camera and just tell how much she hates you.
Yeah, she said you can do an interview on how much you hate me. But you know what I say all the time?
I hate you, and I don't mind listening to you talk sometimes.
If you and your spouse don't at least hate each other a little bit, are you even really married?
No.
No.
It's definitely big.
It's love-hate relationship. Like, let's be real.
But the love and the hate go one way.
Like the fake shit that people.
He loves her. She hates him.
No. No.
And Paul, the question is, we get you love her, but do you love her, or is it just the pussy?
It's both. It's definitely both. But I'm not gonna lie, it's it is.
It's what?
It's good.
Go ahead. Talk some shit.
Is it the large breasts?
No, he oh, I mean that's I am.
That's a bonus.
I am a boob man. No, he was asking that if it was because I really love you, or is it because if the coochie was that good? And I said no, it's actually both.
Yeah.
But and they said it's because she has huge boobs. I'm like, well, that's part of it because I've always been
Joey,
a breast man.
No, that was me. I want the credit for that question.
Yeah. Ryan wants the credit for that question because he's been very interested in this in your bra for some reason. He said you can compare with his wife.
He wants to compare bra sizes.
What was your wife's bra size?
Why don't you guys
Biggins.
I'd have to go look.
She should technically probably be in a double D, but I think she squeezes into a D.
Oh,
so just whoa! Did she spill out of the top?
A little bit, yeah.
Hell yeah.
She just spilled out of the top a little bit.
Paul,
yeah.
Paul, go over to her, go sniff her. Go sniff her and tell me how she smells.
Well,
Come on, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Come on.
Why are we getting horny on here? But sex sells.
You know what? I'm just kidding. Stay on the phone with Joey.
No, I'm getting off actually.
No.
In Maurice and one too. She's in these little shorty shorts. I know. I'm gonna calm down. It's just sex sells. That's the only reason we're having this conversation, babe. It's okay. Why am I hard right now?
You're not still
Why am I hard?
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm live still.
No.
Yes, I'm live still.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
What does that matter?
We recorded all that. Do you know how many clips we have? You know how many wife-hating husband clips we can make from all this audio?
Just in the last 7 minutes, dude.
We didn't say anything insane though. But by the way, so we can just talk more freely now. We're gonna sign off of the live.
Yeah.
More freely than what you just were?
Before I get I mean, technically, I didn't really say anything that bad.
No, you didn't say anything.
I just said that I love you. You have good cooch. And you have big boobs.
You don't say things like that.
I said that.
What's wrong with you?
Ryan said that actually, I guess.
Ryan's not my husband, so I'm not.
He said, "I guess."
Let Ryan's wife deal with that.
Right? She said, "Ryan's not my husband, so let his wife deal with him." I feel you guys are married. I mean, she's your wife anyways. Like.
Oh, we got married.
I didn't know. That's why I'm asking.
Oh. Why does it
matter? But like, I call Karen Joey's wife. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
why does that matter at all?
I don't know. Because we keep saying wife. Should I say wife? But I think you say wife no matter what.
Don't call me your wife. I don't
want
to know that you
next time I'm in the bathroom, I'll take a peek at the bra and get the size.
Kathy always laughs when I say that she would like people. Because she's like, yeah, Paul. Like, she's like, anybody you tell me, I'm like, but you really would actually like Ryan. I don't know about his
spouse. Don't say that, because I now believe that Ryan's an asshole. Because every time you tell me I like somebody, they end up being the biggest douchebag ever. So take it back.
I told you. Okay, you won't like him.
Am I douchebag or am I just?
No, but she actually because Ryan's like he's a nice polite guy. Like he's not an asshole.
He's not you.
So that's why she would like Ryan.
Nice.
Like
I just like large breasts.
Asshole, so. Hey, Ryan, I just like large breasts. Good job, bud. You're doing good. Although
Yo,
she was all smiley face over here. Women
Yo.
pretend that they don't, but they actually do love it. They love.
Bro, ask Kathy about the
compliments and stuff.
sandwiches, bro. When are the sandwiches gonna be ready? I'm on my
Joey
way.
wants to know what time the sandwiches would be ready.
Wait, what's Paul's middle name? Philip too?
Stab you.
Did she say Paul Philip?
Yeah.
I don't know. As soon as you make me a
Now
sandwich,
you're putting out my whole government
Joey,
name.
As soon as you make a sandwich, let me know so I can have
Listen, Kathy doesn't have a middle name. Listen to this. Kathy doesn't have a middle name. So when she says that to me, a lot of times I say back to her, "Okay, Kathy, nothing, Studensky."
Oh, she has no middle name?
No middle name. Her mom was just like, "Yeah, I don't really love you enough to give you a middle name." Oh, she said I'm about to. She said I'm about to go over to Joey's house and take a dip in that jacuzzi.
Oh, why would you say that? What is wrong with you?
Actually, it's the wrong brother because Ryan has a jacuzzi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's another reason why you would like Ryan, because he has a jacuzzi. I like him.
So, can you ask her if she wears no top and a bathing suit if they float on the water?
Oh, he said if you don't wear a top in the pool, do they float on the top of the water?
I don't know, because I typically wear a top in the pool.
But back in the day, we did.
Paul, I know that you're not on live anymore, right?
No. No. Nope, I'm definitely not live anymore. You can look.